V9's the first one in tonight. Welcome in, V9. How you doing, buddy? Everybody's doing well and welcome in. Done a quarry a few times and I think you'd really like it. It's so scenic. It is something I want to do. It's just not something I can do at the moment because I've not downloaded the promos. But doing promos is something I want to do at some point. So you definitely recommend it then, yeah? Yo, Nebula's in the house. How we doing? Welcome in. You highly recommend Pro Mods as well. You're driving right along a cliff edge. It looks so good. Ooh, the UK is stunning with Pro Mods. A couple of people have said that now. That's good. It's very good. Also because it requires every map DLC, everyone drives good. That is quite a big bonus, I'm not going to lie. I'm just setting up, guys, so I know the time is probably on 0 by now. I will be as quick as I can. Just so I'm mistaken everything now. Does anybody know where Craigie's heading? It has realistic road layouts in the UK. Ooh, now that sounds really good. I'm pretty sure I've seen that actually on somebody's stream anyway. Novo Mesta. I don't even know what that is. Where is that? Doesn't matter. Let's see it. On the M25 it says on a bridge, save the peas. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing as well though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's a real thing. I remember hearing that. The Dartford crossing. Right. I will be 2 seconds, guys, and I will be back on. Be right back. Aye. Right. Alright. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in. I'm out of breath because I just legged it upstairs. Also, the train France side. It's a bit annoying as the weighing stations, etc. and checks. But it looks good. Yeah, you kind of get used to them after a while, don't you? Calais train terminal is very long. Oh. Ended up doing a whole loop. Right, let's join our Craigie. Hello!
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Oh well, the fat cat appears.
How are we doing?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I believe
Good
you're
coffee.
in Nova Mesta or something.
I am, yeah.
Whereabouts are you? Are you at the Larius?
Outside the yard here, yeah, I don't know what one it's called.
Has it got like a sleeping thing right near it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, I'm on my way over to you. I'll,
Okay. You can copy my job that I've made then as well.
Oh, I've got to sync my steering wheel up.
I'm gonna park up here and wait for you. Just
I don't
occupy
think
the
I'm
cycle
that
track.
far away, to be honest with you. Just waiting for my sat nav to actually load up. Uh, 36 miles. Not far away at all.
Okay.
I couldn't fast travel there for some reason. Not being there yet, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I was just doing short jobs to places that I hadn't been. Working my way through West Balkans.
Yeah. Have you got anybody driving with you?
No.
No.
Nebula was sorting out music to put into ETS, and then he was joining.
Cool.
Yeah, he was telling me that I have seen it. To be fair, on the radio, there is a music player for your own music in ETS.
Yeah. You just put it in a folder, I think, don't you?
Yeah, that's what he said. You just go into the music folder in the documents, and
Yeah.
he
GTA is
uses
the
them.
same. You can do that on
Oh,
GTA
is
as
it?
well. Yeah.
He says he uses, which I wasn't sure if the website still worked. You can use websites that you put YouTube links into, and it extracts them as MP3s.
Oh, I didn't know he did that. That's pretty cool. I thought you just had to put like MP3. I've just literally drifted around that bend.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I thought it
yeah,
was
so you
just
need
MP3s and that
them
was
to
it.
be in MP3 file format to go in the folder, but there's a website out there where you can transfer YouTube videos into MP3 files.
That's cool.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time when I used to make CDs for like the car.
Through a download or something.
Yeah, yeah. So you just search like on Google, like YouTube to MP3,
Mm.
and there'll be a website where you then copy the YouTube link into, and it will convert it into an MP3 format.
Oh.
Saved using like
We're going
websites.
to.
I know that hasn't been around for a long time. You know, like LimeWire and
Yeah.
Pirate Bay to get.
We're going to somewhere called
mean,
Novo
I didn't
Mesto,
download them without paying. Check.
West Balkans. No, we would never do such a thing.
No.
I
No,
watch
no.
and listen to everything completely legit. Device, welcome in. How you doing? Sim 1 indeed. We are in Sim 1, aren't we?
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm in Sim 1, so I hope you are. I'm pretty sure you said that on a message, so I was like... Ooh, I don't know why, but this truck starts like drifting now. I don't know why. Look at that. What's skid on that bed now?
So I was thinking, right, if I went back to doing that with the YouTubes to the MP3s, could find like stream beats music and
Yeah.
like put them inside the ETS.
Yeah, man.
Kind of feel like listening to Truckers FM. No, it would be cool if you could do what you could do on your car radio, where you had the button for traffic alerts.
Oh, right, okay.
You remember that, where
Yeah.
you'd like have that on, and then whatever you're listening to, it would go to like one of the
override
channels
it,
that
isn't
don't.
it?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool if you could do that, and then it goes back when when it finishes, it goes back to your music, not their music.
Oh my god, why am I going ridiculously slow?
Is that someone from the stream following you?
No, it's just a random. It's got a trailer.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go down there. Hopefully it's not a mod.
Yeah. Watch out, chat. This is when we could see the purple dot disappear.
Yeah. Was that a private entrance there then? A fake road, a hidden road? That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not sure.
No, I won't be actually looking at little area here. Oh wow, you put loads of messages in there, V9. Hold on a sec. I didn't even take the job. Craigie could have dropped there, like bit of that over there. Right. I'm not sure if it said hey device, by the way, so sorry if it didn't. How you doing, buddy? Sim 1 also, it's like a mix of the mountain road, like 80-kilometer road. Wait, what country is that? Oh, found it, never mind. That was, I'd be there in 3 minutes. That's cool. I'm going to set up my wheel and I'll be on. Cool. Nebula said he's just setting up his wheel and he's going to be on. And V9 is joining us as well. He said he's literally going to be like 2 minutes and he's going to be here.
Okay.
Would you like to hear a joke? What I've just heard on TikTok and I found it hilarious. So I was just like... So, let me just... Oh my goodness, a poster! That was very close. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
I don't know. What's the difference?
An enzyme doesn't moan. It literally, as soon as like, my brain twigged on it, I was like...
Did you see the picture I put in WhatsApp?
No. Let me just park up and then I'll have a look. What, just now?
No, it was earlier today.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, I don't remember. I've went through my WhatsApps before. Hold on a sec.
Oh yeah, it was before I put the picture of my scores from last night.
Oh, yes. Was it like a screenshot of like a Facebook post or
Yeah.
something? Yeah. I told the girl who sits next to me in work, I told her, and both of us were in hysterics watch her reading it. Yeah.
I know.
What's that noise?
It's funny because it's true.
100%. Oh, it's him mowing his lawn.
What?
There's a guy mowing his lawn right next to me.
Oh yeah. It looks like he's very happy at that.
He's not doing a very good job though. The grass is quite literally, it's going through the lawnmower.
Hey, they've made a better job of that than Call of Duty with their whole game.
Yep. Have you read the latest?
No.
Yeah, they've fucked the
happening
servers
now?
up. So everybody's accidentally, well, I'm assuming accidentally, been reverted back to rank 1. Any guns that you've leveled up have been reverted back to rank 1. Any mod, like custom mods you've made out of guns, have disappeared. Which means, because everybody's been reverted back to rank 1, it's fucked up skill-based matchmaking. So everybody's basically on a level playing field again until obviously you have a bunch of games. If you try and click on zombies, it literally flickers for a second and then just fucks you off back to the main menu, so you can't even play zombies. And then there's going wrong with multiplayer as well.
Well,
so Call of Duty.
well, the other day, you say that. When I was playing the other day, I think it was when you were streaming the flying game,
Oh yeah.
and I was on Call of Duty, and it wasn't loading like Solo Resurgence.
Oh right.
Like
Okay.
you would stay in finding a match. And then I went on normal Royale, and it was doing the same, and I tried something else and in Warzone, and I went to... Oh, I tried to do something in multiplayer and it wouldn't work, and then I just went on one of the other modes in multiplayer, and then it like loaded in.
Typical, isn't it? It's just Call of Duty for you. It's just absolute pants. Who's this? V9?
The guy mowing his lawn is like probably thinking, what the fuck is going on?
Fucking hooligans. I think V9's here.
Yeah, I think so.
Make sure
Not
my
sure.
lights are- Is that still set up? Yeah. How far away are you, Nebula? You must be nearby now. Oh, I've just hit something. What have I just hit? Or was it F1? Yeah, there we go. I'll meet you at your destination. Cool. So we're just, once V9's ready, we can just head off. You're playing an old puzzle game. Oh, what are we playing? What's it called? I'm having issues with my pedals. Oh, that's
On my outside view, when I'm like going around the outside of the lorry, the camera like swoops into that person's garden, and you can hear the lawnmower then.
when you go in the camera. Are you in the photo camera mode or?
No, just
Oh,
the
right.
outside view.
So if you go in the photo camera mode, it pauses like everything around you. People,
Oh, does it?
yeah, players driving around you. That's still live.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
anything
yeah.
NPC related
Like
pauses.
that guy will
Yeah.
stop. moving.
Yeah. Cool. Let's go again. In English Black Mirror. In English Black Mirror. Is this the puzzle game that you're on about?
Oh, up the cab. Nothing to see here.
It feels like it's been a while since we played Truck Sim.
Yeah.
West Balkans is best DLC by miles. Yeah, I feel like I've not.
Been in West Balkans that much since I got it.
I know, yeah, but I don't like. a lot of the people we play with don't have West Balkans, so it's
well, the Wednesday night before I went away, we went on American Truck Sim, and then I've not played Truck Sim at all since.
yeah.
So that's nearly 2 weeks. Well, over 2 weeks.
Just making sure my volume sounds alright. I had to mess about with my volume settings yesterday when I played Call of Duty. Oh my god!
Did you just get it? Like, it was just weird. The wheel just like went. Yeah, I just like lost control of the wheel then as we went around that.
Well, my oh my god is because I just nearly crashed into you because I was looking at another monitor, and then when I looked back, you were like right in front of me. I was like, ah!
I might get ATF, so we'll check you out. You have that as well.
ETS 2 probably will go on sale later this month. I mean, if it goes on sale, they'll be giving it away for free. It's less than a tenner now, isn't it? It's like £9 or something.
You probably find if that goes on sale, the DLCs will go on sale.
Yeah,
It's
West
an
Balkans
opportunity to grab
and
any that people
what-
don't have.
what was the before West Balkans?
Can't remember.
Yeah, West Balkans and whatever the one before. That'll probably only go down ever so slightly, giggity. Because obviously it's like some of the newer kind of one, but everything else will be like a couple of quid, won't it, per. Yeah. Hey Seg, how you doing, buddy?
Clip the barrier there, mate.
Just a tad. Nobody saw, just a tad.
It's just a laptop to the barrier.
Yeah, the game at the moment is sold at £16. When it's on sale, it's more like £4 to £5. Yeah, that's it.
It was a bundle for Valentine's Day.
Oh, we've still not done the event.
No.
Oh shit, man.
Do you really want a depressing Valentine's Day paint job or whatever else they were giving away?
Is that all it was? Just a little paint job?
I think there'll be a paint job for completing it, and there was probably some interior stuff as well, accessories.
Fair enough. I'm good, thanks, Seg, mate. What have you been up to?
Do you
Good
know
to have you
my,
back, bro. Being a main.
Resurgence
Welcome in,
stream the
relaxing.
other night. It still hit like 20 views, which I don't think was too bad for.
No, it's
Call of
alright
Duty.
for COD. Yeah.
But then I've hit 25 views on this stream already.
That's ETS for you, isn't it?
53 minutes in. Oh, my question for today, I don't know if you've been in the stream or not.
I jumped in very quickly while I was just booting up.
Did you see the question come up at all?
Didn't, I was just listening.
It is, where's it gone? It's a bread roll, not a balm or a bread cake or a bap. When I went on a website about unpopular opinion questions, and I see that in the list, I was like, I've got to put that one.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry if I cut you on that.
Over.
I didn't realise I was coming off there. Is there a barrier? I can't tell if there's a barrier or not. Doesn't look like there's a barrier. They're up.
I kind of like moved myself to the right hand lane, just in case there was a barrier and you full sended it in. It feels like there should be, but there isn't.
But they're all up, aren't they? All the barriers. I don't mind if it's like that.
Maybe border control were on strike.
Dropping that like button, thank you very much, and thank you to everybody who has been smashing that like button, much appreciated. We are 25 minutes in and 8 likes already, so thank you very much. I'm ill and I've been laying in bed the whole day. Oh shit, what are you ill with? Did you catch it off Neb? My sister's
I
boyfriend
read
calls...
the messages in Discord today.
Which ones? About Blue? My
was
sister's
thinking
boyfriend
of that.
calls a roll a cob. A cob?
Oh yeah, that's another one, isn't it? Cobb, yeah. I've heard people
God.
say that before. It's another somewhere in the north, somewhere, I'm sure.
It is ringing a bell now. I'm thinking about it, but yeah.
I remember walking into the chippy and we're in Chesterfield or Mansfield, it was one or the other, I can't remember now. And on the board, all the what I would know as rolls were saying, I think it said Barm, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, I am definitely north of where I
Yep.
live.
I call it a balm. I got a chippy
What's it-
tonight, and I asked to have a button balm with it.
Yeah. Now if you did that down here, if you was down this way, they'd probably look at you.
I hope they fucking did it, because I want to be served. Otherwise, if they're looking the wrong way, then I'll be like, "You're talking to me. You don't want to me." He's from Chesterfield. There you go.
There you go.
Wherever that is.
Maybe it was Cobb that I see then on the
Yeah.
chippy board. Chesterfield is like just, I'd say just south of you. It's like probably a good hour or so south of you.
Ah, right.
It takes a couple of hours to get to Chesterfield from me. Yeah. I bowl in Chesterfield quite a bit. That and Mansfield, and they're like next door to each other.
Mm.
Yeah, like basically the M1 like separates the two.
Honourable got an update
Alright, up,
last
up,
week.
up. Go.
It's running a lot smoother now, and a few extra trailers and trucks have been added into the game. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? So is it running a bit better? Have you tried TMP since? I have a stomach ache, maybe from Neb. I ate the soup that I prepared for Nebula, that you prepared for him, but you got ill. Yeah, it's like 30 minutes away from Sheffield, just a bit down on the M1. Yeah, Sheffield's not too far from me, probably talking 3/4 an hour to an hour. So, yeah, it's just a little bit further in it, really. That's cool. Thank you very much again to everybody who's been hitting that like button, much appreciated. If you are new to the stream, make sure you're also hitting that sub button for me. We're up to 552 subs. Let's go. Yeah, I used to live 15 minutes away from Sheffield. Have you ever heard, Nebula, of the B29 walk? I'm
Used to
driving
bowl in Sheffield as well.
incredibly slow in this truck.
It's probably the weight we've got though. Oh, yeah,
How much
comes
does it weigh?
25 tons.
Yeah, 25, yeah. Oh shit, I've just put my park brake on.
Oh,
Bad
that's a
move.
bit silly. It was bad, man.
Feels bad. Have skill issue loaded and ready to shoot. Well, you should have done it just at that point then when I hit the parking brake. You don't think you have, Nebula. So the B29, Google it. It's a massive walk. It's a hillside in Sheffield or on the edge of Sheffield. I'm pretty sure it's in Sheffield, but it's right on the border of it if it is anyway. And it's just a massive hill. And it's a B29 plane from like the war, basically what crashed. I don't know if it got shut down or if it just crashed one or the other. And the remnants of the plane are still up there. And hundreds of people every day walk up and down there. I done the walk a little while ago. It's pretty cool.
I guess it could be that like it got hit on its way back during the war and it
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
crashed here
Yeah.
trying to get back.
There is a full explanation of it online. I've just not read about it. I just know of it.
I got someone at work was like, "Have you seen the thing on TikTok?" And she was like, "Google it." And then she was like, "You need to Google what a dinosaur has 500 teeth, and then read the name of it."
What dinosaur has 500 teeth? Are you wanting me to Google it?
Yeah, Google it.
Alright. What
when we stopped, maybe.
So, I mean, I put what dino, and it's Google's finished the
Good,
sentence
straight
off.
away. Yeah. It did to me.
I
as well,
am not
like,
reading that out on the stream.
No, don't read it out loud. No.
Yeah. Wow. This bizarre, long-necked dinosaur. Looking at the kind of drawn image of its face, it doesn't look like it should have 500 teeth in its mouth. It's characterized by its unusual broad, straight-edged muzzle tipped. Oh my god. With more than 500 replaceable teeth. What, has it got fucking dentures or something? Replaceable teeth?
I didn't even read it that much. I just looked at the name.
The original fossil skull of said dinosaur is one of the first dinosaur skulls to be digitally reconstructed from CT scans. Oh. Why is it called what it's called? That's even worse.
I didn't even read why it's called that.
That is actually worse.
Is it?
It's a lot worse. It actually explains why it's called what it's called, and it's worse.
Now I'm gonna have to look at it.
Yeah, you are.
Details now.
Yeah, that's actually really bad. Like, it pretty much says it for how it sounds, if that makes sense. And that's why they called it what they called it. That's really bad.
Would you go on this first link or that?
It was, so you know when you've got like Google's own explanation, and underneath there's like tiny little drop down sentences. It's just one of them.
Ask,
yeah.
Oh, because there's an African country with that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where they're saying it was
But
discovered,
the way that it's been written sounds even worse than the name of the dinosaur itself, in the way that it's just like, oh god. It's obviously typed up by somebody who either does not have a fecking clue what they're typing out.
To be fair, it is referencing from Wikipedia, which anyone can type on.
Yeah. Not taking the risk of trying to join MP.
Oh my god, there's the third one down. Have you seen the third one down? It says who. Oh, I've missed my turning. It says, they've said it wrong. It should say how to, but it says who to pronounce, and then the dinosaur name.
Oh god.
And then when you click on the drop down, it brings up a YouTube video.
God, it's a good job it doesn't have text to speak on.
Yeah, well, I didn't look. It's a good shop. It weren't on like auto start, auto play.
Oh, you nearly saved it, V9. We're literally at the finish line.
It was bad, man.
Am I all right? I'm perfectly fine. I just witnessed you crash. Excuse me, sir.
Come on out there.
There we go. Device was at the ready with the skill issue then. Catch up on chat. Not taking the risk of trying to join MP. I was just kicked last time, but I might try again. Do you think I should try again? I mean, there's no harm as long as it's only a kick and not a ban.
I had a light bulb moment today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I was watching one of Tim Tapman's videos at lunchtime today. I think it was he was reacting to Dr. Disrespect getting angry on Call of Duty, but because he was trying to guess things that would happen, what Dr. Disrespect would say when things happened in the game, he was then like, we should play Warzone Bingo.
Oh,
and
God.
like apparently people do that, like they'll have things that could happen in Warzone and it might appear. So I was thinking we should do ETS or TMP bingo.
So if blue's on, everybody's going to guess the same thing now.
Yeah, so you think of like a load of things that you think that are gonna happen while you're driving around. Like obviously one, spot Fat Cat's favourite pool. But you'd have to say like it can't be like your job. you have to
It's what
spotted
other
off,
people are doing and stuff.
yeah, like out of our convoy, outside of our convoy.
We'll have to have
Or
like,
like-
virtual bingo cards or something. Like.
You'd have to have like an overlay or something on your screen, and just have like a thing different. No, I don't want the camera. I just realised it's a viewpoint. It's not where I want to go. Ain't nobody got time for that.
There's also another dinosaur that also sounds a bit racist. That might be the same dinosaur that we're referring to there, Nebula.
Yeah, search up. Ah!
Uh,
What dinosaur has 500 teeth?
I took the corner a bit too fast, just a tad. But you actually saved it at 1.v9, and then it flipped the opposite way. Oh, Seg come in with this skill issue as well there. There's loads of green names in the chat, I love it. Loads of green. Loving it.
What does green mean?
Member.
Ah.
Member.
I don't actually know where my
Skill development.
must be there in front of you.
I'll try again anyway. I can join it if... Yeah, that's it. That's it, dude. There's no harm in trying, is there? V9's asked if you can pick the nest job, but then he corrected himself, saying next.
The nest job. Well, we're playing Call of Duty. What zombies?
I'll send you an article about the dinosaur that I was on about. This is you sending me on Discord. Let's have a look. Oh wow! I mean, I don't even need to open up the article, mate. Just I can already see the name.
Is it a different dinosaur?
Yes. Can I forward this?
Did he DM it to you? Did he?
Yeah. Copy link. Let me just forward it to yours.
I don't know how I'm going to get it under here and then round the corner.
Oh, there we go. I've messaged it. Yeah.
Yep, I heard the beep.
Ding.
I was also looking at a video today. How
Do
to
I want
stream
it more
in,
green?
like with your VR headset.
I mean, I'll never say no. What on here on Truxin?
No. Like if I was to play a VR game and wanted to stream it.
Oh right, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I kind of knew how I would stream it, the game. It was more about being able to see like chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's quite easy actually.
What can you get?
Just shoot.
Something coming up. Whoa! Device coming in with the gifted. Thank you so much, Device. And then he's just shouting no, because I've just seen who's got the gifted.
Who got the gifted?
Blue.
Do you know what? I was just gonna say that, but.
Oh.
no, wrong name.
Oh, Device, you legend. Thank you so much. Oh, and he's here. Hiya, Blue. Oh, God. You got the notification? Oh, God. Brilliant. Oh.
Oh no!
Thank you, Device. Much appreciated, mate. What you saying no for? What have you done?
Oh, I thought it was the reverse was done, but. Oh, new follower. I am Terry, coming with a follow. Thank you very much.
I am Terry.
I think we're a Ronaldo fan. I don't mind that at all. I'm not reversing this. Over on the kick. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I'm just trying to reverse this, but I am cocking it up. It was going nicely until this last bit.
It doesn't help that it's a rear.
Rear steer, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus I had to kind of like snake it under here.
I don't even know why you decided to do a reverse with this
To be
trailer.
fair, all the jobs tonight I have actually been doing reversing.
yeah.
But like you say, this trailer is not the one really.
No.
They've all been nice. not rear steer trailers, but it is what it is.
It
We
is
got there
what
in
it
the
is.
end. I did the most difficult bit, and then
Mm.
the most easiest part, I kept cocking it out. Has a destination been chosen?
Device, not device. V9 said that he was gonna. I think he was putting some
Looks like
messages
he's
in
got
a
a
second
trailer.
ago.
There's a trailer over there with his name above it.
We're all right to
Guessing
stay in
is-
West Balkans, Italy is what I'm thinking, because I've not really explored Italy DLC. What do you think? Oh, he's already. Yeah, he has done it. Oh, looks like my trailer's inside. No, it's not. It's around the back.
I'm going to Italy now, are we?
Looks like it.
There's Paul there.
Wap, wap, wap. Ooh,
Where
there's
did I
some
get my trailer
sirs.
from? This is a bit fancy, this. Like, all the trailers are all over the shop. And then our two are together.
Meant to become one.
Driving into these depots is quite fun. Yeah, to be fair, I quite like the start of it, and then when I thought I was nicely lined up, I kept overshooting it. But we got there in the end.
Oh, Nebula's here.
It
Nope.
asks you to. Yeah, it did. That was what I had to do. Yep, under that shelter.
I thought you weren't. Yeah, no, I wanted
should,
somebody in the stream.
I should clip it and see if send it to Hayden.
What's that? What, the reverse?
My reversing.
I'm already at the place you're at.
Oh, this is
We
awkward.
are on Sim 1, by the way, just because I can't see you on the players near you.
That was awkward. I thought we were still in non-collision zone there, V9.
On the gym.
My bad. It was my trailer, caught his trailer.
Ah, you were in single player. Ah.
Well. You know what to do to sort that one out, didn't you?
I might quickly drive over. Is it on the... I think it's on the inside, isn't it? Where's that little camera thing? Is it on the inside or on the outside of that barrier?
I'm not 100% sure. Oh, at least I get to grade that part out that I would have missed otherwise. Oh, and then come back the other way that I've not done. And then we take the ferry.
Ferry, cross
Cross
the
the
Mersey.
What's happening on here?
Yeah, the first thing you see is no after you get a member. That's true,
Yeah.
actually. As soon, he would have got a message. He would have got a notification to open it up, and then Device would have been like, "No!"
I think I'd like to have the sponsor first.
Oh, there's a dog.
The dog?
There was a dog. I'm doing the cinematic thing where it's on that camera, and there's a dog mooching around.
It's not a nice thing to call someone.
Try it again. Try and get somebody else Device. That's come from V9, not me. That's.
Who we waiting for?
Nebula. He said he's here. He was just here in single player, so he's just swapping over.
Oh, well, that's awkward. See ya.
Oh, they're chilling. Get some work done.
Does everyone have no more winter mod on? That doesn't make
God.
sense. Does everyone not? How's everyone? I can't speak.
Oh, I know you
I'm
have,
guessing what I'm
Device.
trying to say is,
Much
has everyone
appreciated,
turned off
mate.
the
You
winter
honestly,
mod now?
you don't need to give any more. Thank you so much, though. I've not seen it. I don't remember seeing anybody with it.
The way to find out is go on the CD road.
True that.
I might as well watch the thing, innit I? Because like we're waiting, so content in it.
What, for the camera?
Beep 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 beep.
Yeah, Blue, from that screenshot
Oh, yeah.
you sent. Yeah. I think they meant something like that. Get accepted.
Yeah,
Well, I was in the game, made me go to the service station. Oh, awkward. You still banned, Blue?
He is. That's what they were talking about in the Discord. And the screenshot he sent where he sent them a message.
Yeah, I thought I saw something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with V9. That was what they were trying to say. But there's a doggy. And
Will
a
we
person
get
on the beach.
another chance for V9? What do you mean? Will we get another chance for V9? Confused.
I think he's talking about gifted subs.
No, well, honestly, Device, thank you, but you've given enough already.
Can you not
Everything's
pick
awesome what you've already done.
someone then?
No,
Does it just do
apparently
it
not.
anonymously all
and
the time?
I think it was Blue who came up with the theory a couple of weeks back, saying that he believes, yo, Device. Oh God, Device, you absolute legend. Thank you, mate. Honestly, please stop gifting subs. And that one went to Lullian. Lullian's not been in the stream for a long time, actually. You have no
And what
luck,
was it?
V9.
Have you just broke Blue's theory then? Just then?
Yeah, so Blue's theory.
Because his theory was about
everybody
you're
in
live
chat.
on the channel
Yeah.
watching when you get one, and that theory's just gone right out the window there live on stream.
It really has. It really has. Yeah.
So like on my luck is due to pay out, going to buy a lottery ticket, be right back. Nebula's here.
Yeah, thank you again, Device. Much appreciated, mate. But yeah,
That's
you've done enough.
There's a third thing that could be break his theory on stream now, because that's the second thing I know of live on stream.
Who's talking about me now? No, we were saying the other day, Blue. Sorry, we were saying that the other day. You said any gifted members, you think it's just people
Exactly,
who are
we're
currently
talking about
live
you, not
in
you.
the channel. But obviously, these members have gone to people who aren't currently watching at the moment. So, yeah. It should really be on the people. Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? It looks like it's put me up by 2 members instead of 1. Let me just reset that. Because it definitely didn't. It's not that one. It's that
Like
one.
on Twitch, when you're doing gifted, you can go anonymously,
Anonymously.
or you can choose the person it goes to.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can on Kick. I've only had one person do gifted subs and go to someone, or it just randomized it.
I don't know why it's
Sure.
saying I've got 9 members. I don't have 9 members.
No, I am good. I am Terry. Thank you very much. I don't need any of that. Thank you.
Oh, goodness.
Mhm.
I thought gone with the days, all of that. Right. I admitted on my appeal ban it was my fault, and the staff said he don't care. Well, yeah. I mean, you by you saying, yeah, I definitely was at fault there. Yeah, my bad. Then they'll probably look at it and go, I know, that's why you banned.
Yeah, that's why you got banned.
So, as much as honesty is the best policy, like hoping that it's going to get overturned. It's I can kind of see what you're trying, but on a game of that size, it's not gonna happen.
Nope.
If
Just
it was
have
like
to grin and bear it.
yeah, if it was like a server of like 10 people, then yeah, maybe. But yeah,
Just have to grin and bear it. Problem is, when you get unbanned and you get banned again, the length's going to be longer and the amount more times. Like, how long has he had his account for?
I think he got his
Christmas?
laptop at Christmas, wasn't it? Yeah.
And how many times has he been banned now?
I think
like-
pretty much every week since Christmas.
Like, he needs to be careful because he could get a permanent ban.
Or one of the next ones will probably be a perma ban.
Especially when showing me a video that he wanted me to show on stream and saying that it wasn't his fault. And the first second of the stream, this video, you see that it was his fault. Right.
Oh, there we go. My members' numbers have now gone back down to 8. There we go. That's better.
He needs
I was
to be
trying.
careful.
I was trying to trick. I reported the staff for being rude. Why were they rude?
But that's not going to go in your favour.
Yeah, no, definitely won't. He's got 2 more bans until he's perm banned. There you go. Oh, right. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's
When
coming.
Blue is unbanned, we can only play it on arcade. I know, right, B9.
Oh, shit. I think I need
and
to be on that
perm.
side, don't I?
And, like, how long have half of us had the game? And, like, I've not even had one.
What ban?
Hayden's had the game longer than me and not had one.
Yeah, I mean, technically I've had one.
Yeah. But there was
It was-
evidence to show
Yeah,
that
it was
just
within 48 hours it was taken away, wasn't it? So
Mhm.
I don't think he's gonna play it after 5th ban. I don't know.
Maybe don't get yourself into that 5th ban
Yeah.
and just play it.
Oh no, that was
sensibly.
Seg. Seg was saying
Ah.
maybe he will play after the 5th one. You've had 3? Bloody hell, Neb. I'm good, I got 0.
Yeah, but how long has Neb had the game now?
Oh, fuck knows. One for running a red light. Oh, I didn't actually know that they banned for that. I best slow down actually, because we all get stopped at that barrier at the beginning of the.
Never been kicked. No. Yeah, I think the only time I've been kicked is when there's been issues with the server.
Yeah, or like AFK.
Or
something.
yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Or maybe when I first joined the headlights.
Oh god, the fucking headlight thing. I think that they need to chill with the headlights.
Yeah.
It's like every single time. 15 seconds is a long time to be able to put your lights on, and my fucking heart races the second that message comes on. I'm like, I'm like trying to get it on as quick as I can.
Right.
Like,
And I pressed it like numerous times with my headlight buttons and end up going off on, off on, off on.
and then like hit my drink over and everything in the sheer panic of trying to turn them on. Like, or should not play for 1 year. Or should not play for 1 year. Oh, going in this lane. Every year they reset the ban after 1 year after being banned. A year is a long time to wait though, Blue.
So, is that playing for a year without getting banned? And
No,
then
I
it
think
gets reset, or do you not? Or
I'm
is it
assuming
not
after
playing?
after a perm ban after a year it must drop off and then you can do it again, I would imagine.
Oh, if you got permanently banned, he's saying that after a year they wipe it.
A year since the ban was given. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. By then, no, you probably would have dropped the game, wouldn't you? Nobody's going to sit
Yeah.
around for a year waiting to play the game again,
No.
let's be honest. I wouldn't. I would have played like 15 other games in that time or something. Like, I would have got addicted
You're only
to something
getting
else.
permanent banned off TMP though, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, if you liked the game and you didn't mind doing single player, then I suppose you could do that for a year.
Yeah, you can still do convoy and stuff.
imagine Blue trying to do the event that we did with TMP.
Oh god, I mean that was a nightmare at the beginning. Like the actual drive itself was all right.
It was the start and the end, wasn't it?
Oh god, that start was so. I felt stressed. Like everybody was like, "Why aren't you letting us out?" I felt like a caged animal or something. You know, like everybody was like, you know, like when you go to the zoo and the monkey's like rattling on the bars of the cage trying to get out. That I felt like mentally that's what I wanted to do. I was like rattling, like trying to get out, like. And everybody was the same. Everybody was spamming the chat, weren't they? Going, "Why are we blocked in? There's something blocking." You know, mods, what are you doing or whatever? It was just like, oh god.
Thing is, I think either way you're going to be sitting around for a while because it was either get on early and be wherever they're going to start, but then you're waiting around for it to start, or join like when we joined and be like one of the last to be let out, and you're waiting for everyone else to be let out.
But by the time we finished it, they were starting the next one, weren't they? They were like, it was literally like...
It was like rammed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad they didn't want you to be a part of it the whole time. Like, you could drop in and out the routes.
Well, we were thinking about doing it at one point, and then we said, "Oh, we'll just do the afternoon." And then after what happened, we were like, "We'll just leave it at that one."
We won't do the next one. We won't do the last one.
But we were there on time, and then we sat we streamed it as well, I think, didn't we? And for the first over an hour, we were sat there and fuck all happened. We were literally just blocked in at bloody services or whatever, and you couldn't do nothing. It was like, I understand why they did what they did, but there was like zero communication, and I think that's what stressed a lot of people out. Like, if an admin just put something in the chat just saying like, because they were clearly watching, like making sure everybody, you know, wasn't being a dickhead or whatever. So
like, they must have a way of even like turning off voice chat, like muting everyone. So then their voices is heard over everyone else.
Yeah. And then you can just do it like an announcement or whatever.
On.
Yeah. Like a fucking tannoy announcement or something.
Yeah. V9 says he wants to do one. I see in the chat he wants to do an official.
What, a TMP one?
Yeah.
It was good, and they were really organised. But like in terms of the actual drive, I felt like they were quite organised on that side of things.
It was just knowing, like, you kind of had to work out for yourself when we were going to be like let out of the areas.
Yeah, because it was like the third one of the day. Like looking back, I can picture in my head like the area, like the yard that we were blocked in and stuff. And then there was the road outside to get on the main road, and there were people parked on that road. So you can tell they must have been people who done some of the previous journeys, knowing that you get blocked into yards, so they were parking on the streets, like outside the starting point. So you can kind of see how people were preparing for the next one already, whereas it was our first one of the day, so we were totally oblivious to what was going to happen. But I thought it was good. Like the route, like we saw on the TMP website, or Craig found on the TMP website, that they provided, you're going from location A to location B, and then there was a very rough kind of map drawing to say like this is the route you're going to go on. But then it turns out you don't have to do that whatsoever, because they literally blocked every single fucking road, and there was like mods parked like every 500 yards or something. So there was no way you could turn off the route whatsoever. That side of things, I think, was quite well organised.
Yeah. A bit like what they put up at the train. On CD Road.
Yeah.
Put things like that up during the routes.
That's it. Or the signs, and then the hologram kind of arrows and stuff to stop you from
overtaking or anything, and there's people still doing it.
Yeah, that was a bit irritating, but yeah.
There was a few times where, because the mods were scattered all over the route, that people did get kicked.
Yeah. But they were letting people do it in portions, so if there was like, I can't remember how many people, when we joined the server, I can't remember it said how many people were on that server.
Yeah, I remember, because they set up a separate server for it, don't they?
Yeah. Let's say if it was like 1,000 people doing that one journey, they would let a couple hundred people do it at a time. So
Yeah.
there wasn't like 1,000 people on the same route all at the same time. So it was done in portions. But which, like I
then
said,
I'm
I get why
sure,
they did what they did. But
I'm
yeah.
sure people got sent different ways.
Oh yeah, they
Remember
did.
we come to that bit where we came out and turned, and then all of a sudden there was like people come
was like
from
a cross
the left
junction,
of
wasn't
us. Yeah,
Yeah.
crossroads. And
Yeah, I
they
remember
came
that.
from like the left of us.
Yeah. I'd do it again, but I'd probably only do like one of them again. After knowing how it happened last time, I wouldn't do it the
I
full
wonder
day
if
of
it'd
it.
be worth, like, I know it might be an early start, but doing like the first one, it might not have as many people trying to
Yeah.
get into like towards the end. There's probably like more people, time zones are like lining up for more
Yeah.
people to join.
It's probably not a bad show. Because we went for the first one in the afternoon, didn't we? And it was, you probably had a higher amount of people on who potentially could have been doing it. But, yeah. The thing is with me,
I watched Men in Black 2 and 3 the other night.
yeah?
Yeah, I watched
Alright,
number
films,
1 the other week, and then I wanted to watch number 2, and I couldn't find number 2 on any of the streaming services, and then it was on.
It's on Netflix, I think, isn't it?
I think number 1 and 3 is on, and number 3 is on Netflix, but number 2 isn't.
I
And
was
then I
on
found number
my
2
current
on
laptop.
Disney
Oh, right.
or Amazon, I think. And then, so I watched number 2, and it's like, oh, I watched number 3. Number 2, I might put number 3 on now.
So couldn't really attend. It was good, mate. It was, if you imagine going on CD road, and how your frames drop and it gets a little bit laggy and stuff like that. It was a little bit, I would probably say, a slightly higher scale of that, but it wasn't too bad. So people on laptops and stuff might have struggled a little bit. I wouldn't say I didn't see any accidents or anything. I don't remember seeing any accidents on the roads or anything.
Oh, I got hit, didn't I? Do you remember that? There was that junction when we had to turn, and that driver just come flying through.
Yeah, I remember you saying that now, actually, yeah.
And I think it's somewhere on YouTube or my TikTok.
In empty areas of lower graphics. Yeah, I think, again, that's why they done it. They staggered how many people could do it at the same time. The server probably would have just fucking tanked if they let everybody go all at once. Where are we going on here, by the way? We're going to Ancona. Ancona?
I don't know.
I missed that message.
I just don't know.
That's how big my jump to a 4060 was. Oh, right, yeah.
What's your card? Is yours a 4060 or have you got higher?
80, 4080 mine. Yeah. I need to do a full clean out on my PC.
Do you mean?
I'll just get like pick up like a
Dust.
decent brush or something and just try and clean it all out.
Yeah, I brought one of those little blower things.
I was talking about cleaning my PC, not blowing, but whatever floats your boat there, mate.
Seconds, the dust is like in the room instead of the PC.
Yeah. This is the only annoying thing with our setup. We've got 2 fucking PCs we need to clean.
Yeah. No, I don't really clean my string PC. Clean my gaming PC. I forgot to put the, you get the plate that you put in the back to where all like the USBs and that are.
Oh, right, okay.
I forgot to put that on because I didn't realise I needed to put it on the inside.
What way? It's like so air can pass through it. It's like
no, it's like, so on my smaller PC, when I put the motherboard, mounted it, there was like a plate that covers the back of the PC where all the USB slots are, and
oh, I don't
it's
think
like a
I've got that on
fascia
mine.
that goes. No, my streaming PC is not like that. My gaming PC is not like that. And I was like, I completely forgot to put it on. Well, I thought I could put it on.
See you later, Blue mate. Sorry if you've already gone. I've
after I
only just
put
seen your
everything
message.
in.
Have a good evening. Yeah.
But it looks like I think I had to put it in because I watched, I think it was Linus Tech Tips build a PC, and he had a similar thing on the motherboard he installed, and it looks like you needed to put it in on the inside of the PC tower before mounting like the motherboard, and then it would have all slotted in. So I do have like a big gaping hole on the back of my PC.
Air intake, that's all it is.
Yeah, could be spiders and stuff crawled in there now.
Ah, I'll be right.
Yeah, so I don't even bother moving the bot PC. It stays down there, and it's not on the carpet. I've got like a little, okay, with this desk that I've got, it come with like a little stand that lifts your PC off the floor.
Yeah, mine's actually on the floor itself, so
Right.
I need to try and raise it up a little bit.
Yeah, so it's on that, and yeah, but it's under my desk, the stream PC, so whenever the day comes though, the gaming PC, when that gets upgraded, will become my stream PC. The 2080 Super becoming a stream PC, eh?
Does your GPU sag? Sag? What do you mean by sag? Deliver cargo to all Italian shipyards. Oh, I just got an achievement.
Check you out. Achievement hunter over there.
Probably has a GPU stand, so it's... I don't think it's on a stand or anything. I don't think it's like dropping down or anything either.
Oh, I got that one too. Deliver cargo to all Italian shipyards.
Yeah. Can we have a quick look at it? I don't think it does. It's fucking pitch black in this room. Oh. No, there's no obvious stand anyway. And it doesn't, it's not like sagging or anything. They are fucking chunky ones though, aren't they? It's like a hidden
I know
alarm.
what you mean. You can
Right.
you can get like a support where obviously they are getting bigger.
Yeah. It screws onto the case and into your G. It might do then. It might be hidden underneath or something. I'm just going to drive over to that yard and buy it and yellow out the area. Thank you to everybody who's hitting that like button. Much appreciated. We're up to 11 likes so far.
Where are we up to on the percentage? 51.7. To be fair, I've got to do a lot of Italy. Could do with going to Casino, and then that would grey out, yellow out a lot of it, and it's got some windy looking roads.
I don't like the fact that that's just given me garage.
Oh, there's my trailer there.
Garage manager. Upgrade. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Alright, he usually does it so awkward. Top up with fuel while I'm here. Yeah, drifting into the petrol station. That's how we roll. Unreal annoyance. Oh, I missed that. What did that say? Oh, shit.
My back end just like skidded into the path of the money
button
symbol.
thing,
Yeah.
Unreal annoyance I've had is how common driver update. I actually prefer that. The GPU that I've got in my stream PC is a Radeon, and I never ever get any sort of notifications ever saying that there's an update for it. Never. But Nvidia constantly upgrading, updating all the time. Thank you very much to whoever's just joined the channel and the sub. Thank you very much. Welcome in. And we're up to 12 likes as well, guys. Thank you so much. Right, I'll go back over to that O'Connor. Radeon GPUs stop updating after a certain point. I know. I seriously regret buying that GPU. It's the first Radeon one I ever got. Like, it's not been a bad graphics card, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the Radeon software. I don't like the... I've just gone in the wrong entrance here. Giggity. Oh my god, this isn't even the same yard. I don't like the software that comes with Radeon. I don't like the fact that there's like next to no updates whatsoever. So yeah, NVIDIA all the way for me. What? Intel and Nvidia is the best combo. That's one. What is that? What's under? What's under this? What is this? What are you? Is this like a shipping yard? It's a ship. It's got to be a ship, right? Aliens. I mean, he does look a bit alien-like, doesn't he? He looks a little bit worried now, doesn't he? Now that we're looking into... Is there a door here? No, there's no obvious entrance. Oh, where do these stairs go to? Oh,
There's... I'm playing Truck Sim.
Yeah.
Saved it.
I want to know what's under here. But it's just like, it's just these rolls, isn't it? Of like plastic or paper or something. So it's like it's a structure underneath.
Oh, where did you go?
Eh? It's already been 1 hour? Since what?
Nothing in that one. Can we do a job to Casino?
I will drive to wherever you want to drive to. There's somebody releasing gas. What does lowering the tyre do? I give you a flat tyre. We've done 2 jobs though. Yeah. Since the start of the stream. Oh right, okay. Yeah.
Hour and 43, I've done about 4 or 5 jobs now. Because I was doing short jobs when I started my stream. To be fair, they've not... The jobs you've done, we've done since you joined, haven't been crazy long.
They've been alright. They've been alright. Have you made one of you?
I have indeed. Oh! One spawned inside the boat.
Oh, you done a boat, did you? Oh no, you didn't. You didn't. I thought you were saying you done a boat.
No, not me. No, there was a boat already there and our trailer spawned inside it.
What's that? Fat really needs to do quarry. From what you were saying earlier on, I really do want to try it. Also, you're not allowed doubles. That's probably a good thing based on what people have said about quarry. You
Is this
tend
the
to
one
have
on
it-
Pro Mods by any chance?
Yeah. V9 was telling me that he would like me to do a stream on Pro Mods. Yeah, you tend to have it up when you're bobtailing. Oh, I thought that was to do with the same conversation then. It confused me. Yeah, he was saying before about asking before if I can do a Pro Mod stream. I said at some point I do want to get it, but you know what's kind of thrown me off, to being totally honest, is some people are saying you have to make a new profile and other people are saying that you don't. And I really do not. Whoa! I really don't want to start doing another profile. Halden boy, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the channel.
One of the reasons I did a second profile was more for the fact that I had all the mods on one and then nothing on the other one for coming like on here and stuff.
Yeah.
But we don't have mods on really anyway, so...
No. Skill issue? What was the skill issue, Seg? What did it do? Apart from the extremely manly scream that I did a second ago. Because it's adding all the new models and stuff. Oh, because it's added... Yeah, right, okay. Just don't buy garages and it makes no difference.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't know what you mean.
Hey.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I was to make a separate profile just to play it safe, I'd probably go on single player on that profile first of all, do a couple of jobs with a money mod on, and then just give myself a couple 100 mil just so I could dick about with money on it, and I'll treat this profile as like my serious profile.
Yeah.
Because this is like, I've got like the max number of drivers and stuff on it. Like, I don't really want to fuck this one up. Yeah, that's why I said a new one. Yeah. To be honest, I've had that issue where it doesn't load.
Yo, Michael.
I was on the
Welcome in,
lower
how
end
we
PC
doing?
and I've had problems since I upgraded, so I don't know. Ah, fair enough. That's fair enough. Ah, keep on trucking indeed there, Seg. I forgot what I written on that emoji for a second then.
You need to add the ones I made with the on the road again.
On the road again. Welcome in, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure you're hitting that like button for me, and
Yeah,
also
I'm
sub
good,
to the
thank
channel if
you,
you can.
Michael, how are you
Much
doing?
appreciated in advance. 2 subs away from
It's
555
Friday.
subscribers.
It's the weekend. I'm actually feeling better than I was. Yeah, I've not been feeling 100%. That's why I've not really been streaming the last week. Maybe 2 weeks.
In work, we call it Friday.
Friday.
Yay! The fucking boss hates it. Because we're all like, fuck you guys, we're off for 2 days, fuck you! People are like, I'm going out and getting shit-faced and stuff, and he's like, I'd much rather you be in here working.
Nah.
I don't fucking think so.
You should just get the my wife and kids scene. Nah. Nah.
The wife's like, oh.
Yeah. There's so many of them scenes though, where he does different things for that. Okay, thanks, been modding for different people to doing my rounds. Nice! Let's go. You're putting the work in. Helping out modding for people's stream. Whoop.
My manager's calm. To be fair, mine's not too bad. He's alright. I've had worse.
Man has his money. Yeah, to be fair, he's not that bad, like you say. Especially working at. Yo, Michael coming in with the 5 subs. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thanks for them gifted subs. Legend.
Challenge accepted. Right, chat.
I was like, hang on a minute. The alert went off in my ear, and it's the start of a song. Like, it's just only a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
And I was like, but at the same time, the Stream Beats music must have been changing tune because that had gone quiet. So I was like, hang on, there's a song here that they've put in that's not
Copyright.
Yeah. And I just happened to look over at my dashboard and I see that it was an alert.
But they
Thanks
put
again,
the
Michael,
notice
for
in.
that. Much appreciated.
I was lied to when I applied for a job since I had a response. The hell. GG. Is that on Craig? You're getting 5 gifted.
Thanks for the GGs.
I'm all over the place because I was looking at my chat.
It's alright, I slowed down.
Places are bad for that, yeah, man. Did I even need to come on this lane? That was poor road markings.
Oh, shit. I just realised what you've done. You're subscribed for 5 months. I thought it said gifted. That's because I can't read the thing from right over here. But now he's just got a gifted for subs to other people. Oh, my bad. Now
Was
I
that
feel
on
bad
Kick?
that I said 5 So I actually did get 5 subs. One, he resubbed himself, but I didn't notice it said resubbed. I just see the 5 subs and I thought it said gifted. And now he's actually gifted 4 subs. Absolute legend. Thank you very much. Yo, Brett got one of them, I see. And Real. Let's go.
110 is slow. Yeah, it is.
Much appreciated. Payday weekend, isn't it? That's what
It is. That's it.
I get paid on Monday though.
Yeah, I
My
got
weekend will
paid
be
today.
over. My weekend will be over before I get paid.
Just logged in. How do I find you? So are you in TMP? I'm now going back to college in September. Ooh, what we're learning? What we're going back for?
Oh, you're on weekly pay. I missed that actually, to be fair. Have you ever been on weekly pay? Have you always been monthly?
My very first job, I was weekly.
Yeah, when I used to work in the club, it was weekly.
Yeah. After that, I've always been on monthly since.
Yeah, since like going Sainsbury's was every 4 weeks, I think, not monthly per se. So it would end up there would be one part of the year you'd get paid twice in the same month because of it 4 weekly.
Yeah.
And then after that it was, I think
it's every
one was
quarter of
like-
the year, so every 3 months you have 2 4-weekly months and a 5-weekly month. So that's how
Right.
each quarter of the year is spread out. Two 4s and a 5. So at least 4 times a year, you should in theory have the chance of getting paid twice.
Yeah. It always seemed to be around like towards the end, like October, maybe November.
Mm.
Well, that's always where it seemed to happen. That
Yeah.
pays in a month.
Join the server, but I don't know if I will be kicked yet. Oh, I was coming over by accident then. So where are we heading? So we are in a DLC area. Do you have the DLC
But the Italy's.
of the Italies? I can't even see what that emoji is that you've done, Seg. What is it? Oh, it's of a plane. It's like the image is like Diddy on my screen. Marine engineering. Oh, that sounds interesting. Whoa, Seg. Yeah, let's not do that one, mate. I can see where you're going with that. Let's not do that one.
Is that as bad as the dinosaur name?
It's a plane, and then he done 2 separate emojis afterwards of 2 buildings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Feel
And
like
then now
we're
he's
not
just done
doing
flames. Yeah, Seg, I'd prefer you not to do that in the chat, please, mate. West Balkans. You've got West Balkans, that's cool.
Someone in my chat commented after what you just said about them emojis. Put the hammer down.
Come on, Seg, mate. I need you to not do them emojis, please, mate. I'll be constructing submarines and boats. Ooh. Don't have them all, only one. So we are in Italy. I don't know if this is part of the West Balkans. Are we still in Italy? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
This isn't part of the West Balkans, though, is it?
No, it's its own DLC. An Italy DLC we're in. That hammer would be swinging here. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about. You definitely know what you were saying then, Seg.
Hmm.
95 miles. This one was it not a very long journey on this one?
Probably not. I didn't really look at the miles when I started it.
No, I didn't. I just driving.
I just see it was a lot of roads that needed to be yellow on the way here, so.
It'd be good if we could have like a counter on the screen of how many in-game miles. Yeah, I know, V9. It'd be good to have like an in-game counter of how many miles you've driven in the evening, or put it on the stream or something. You know, like for it to connect and just say how many miles you've done today.
I would have thought, you know, the Truckit app that I have with all the different things overlaying for the truck. It's kind of like you know, like in your car, you can do a mileage, can't you, for what you did from like when you started your car then, till you finish. There might be something in the settings that can show like what you've done in that in like one session.
After the stream, if you have to show us that Truckit and see how you set it up. I keep meaning to look into it and I never do.
Yeah, it's quite easy. You have to have download a launcher called, I think it's something like Overwolf. It's got like loads of apps in it that you can use for different games, and then you download the Truckit app through that, and then you just link it to your ETS and ATS. Then you can just play around with all the settings, like how you want it to display and what you want it to display. And then you literally just open the app like before you load the game, and then it would just sit over the top. Acts as an overlay, like you'll see it yourself while playing the game,
like at the top of your screen.
Yeah, I think you can have it like running at the top, running at the bottom. I think you can even have like, you know, like you have a box for the player list. I think you can even do it like that, a vertical box as well.
So where do I click on to quick travel to find you, or do I have to wait to get to your destination? Oh my god! So the trouble is that we're in Italy at the moment, and if you've only got West Balkans, we're not in that DLC area at the moment. Italy is its own like DLC area. Yeah, I was just thinking if we could head back over to the West Balkans way. I was to say I wasn't that close, but he was extremely close. Oh, V9's gone again. Is he going to save it? No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Excuse me, sir. Can't put that there.
To be fair, look at the bend. What's coming up at the moment? If any bend was going to do it, it's going to be this.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the next one?
Yeah,
or the one that you did it on.
Yeah, no, this next one. What I'm coming up to now.
This was another reason why I chose this Casino, because I did see a lot of bendy roads towards the end of the journey. Maybe
V9,
rest in peace.
peace. Skiller shoot! There we go, the skiller shoots are coming out. It teleported me to the finish, of course. Of course it did. Of course it was totally intentional, wasn't it? Yeah, I took a shortcut.
Shortcut off the cliff.
Yeah. YOLO.
Like, why is not like they use the CD road like most of the server, and then there's all like these windy roads that a lot of should see a lot of people go through.
It's like a beautiful area, this as well, isn't it? Like, I would love to do something like this on like have a road like this as a busy road. At least you've got like beautiful scenery and stuff to look at.
But then they're not in the base game, are they? So majority, 90% of the servers got just base game.
True that.
Even though the DLC go on sale multiple times throughout the year to quite decent price.
It's easily to pick up, isn't it? Like, you'll create the next job. Try and make it to go over to the West Balkans if you can, B9. Please. Player.
No. Don't believe that. Oh my goodness. Friend! Forget the thumbs up! Oh, friend!
I'm just going to go down this road dead quick and yellow it out, considering it's like just a random...
An actual player. Casino is fluid with one player online. Well, I know there's 4 in this area. You turn right at the first one.
Yeah, I'm just yellowing it out. It's just there's only one way in, one way out, so we'll probably never ever come to this road ever again. So I might as well yellow it out while I'm here.
Sounds like a plan to me.
And there's like a little bit in the middle that you've got to drive in.
Do you reckon casino? I feel like there should be a casino here somewhere. No?
I mean, it's literally just a bus stop, and then that's it. There's fuck all here.
So I think I should make 2 bingo cards for us with slightly different, maybe some the same, but slightly different ones. So we both aren't going to clear the card.
Yeah.
Or I put them in different orders and we do like a line or something.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, just getting like a line rather than like instead of having like
completely.
rows. Yeah, we could just have
Yeah.
a line of like say 5 items or 4 items each or something.
And have different ones each or something,
Yeah.
or a couple the same.
Yeah.
And then see who can fill the card before the stream ends. But we'd have to think of things that the convoy, it would be, you'd see outside of the convoy, so they can't go and do it for us.
What we probably
makes
could
sense.
do is, I wonder if we could set up our stream deck actually, so we could have, let's say, 4 images or 5 images on the stream, but they're hidden to the stream. We know what they are, but they're hidden to the viewers. And then when it happens, or if somebody says something in chat and we can't kind of, you know, kind of say something to kind of lead somebody into saying it or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like if it just randomly gets said or something happens, we could then hit the button to go, yeah, I've got one, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and then it appears on the screen or something.
I don't know if you can link your stream deck to something like that though. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. At the bottom of West Bowl. Oh, is that where we're heading to next, is it? So it's like a little game for chat as well, to try and who's going to get bingo first. So it's not me and you winning; it's our chats trying to compete. Like,
Yeah, as well. I mean, if one gets marked off, it should be on like a Friday or a Saturday night. And if one gets marked off, we take a drink.
yeah. Oh, I wanted to have a beer tonight, actually.
You know, I was going to, and then I opened the fridge and there was chocolate milkshake in there. So I ended up having that instead.
But does it bring all the boys to the yard?
And they're like,
It's better than yours.
and they're like,
It's better than yours.
no, I didn't.
Right, you've
They
already.
didn't even bring the girls to the yard either.
Feels bad, man.
What? Who's done the job?
V9.
The central one here, isn't it?
It says 500 kilometers trip, but it's more like 200. I don't. Where's the? Like a glove. Yeah, that's how I roll. How'd you like them apples? Where's my coupling? There we go.
Whee! Oh, that's awkward. I haven't gone far enough over.
I'm very limited on maps. I probably won't be able to join. Well, we're doing a job over to the West Balkans, and then you'll be able to join us from there. Does this open?
Now?
Does this open here?
I'm well confused.
No, it doesn't.
Right, should get in there now. And no, I won't do innuendos. It will be trucking related on the bingo. Oh, I definitely pressed couple. Why didn't it couple? I feel like I'm being a Hayden right now. It won't go under. It's a fucking game. It will.
But my last job because I'm hungry. That's fair enough, dude. Yeah, he causes them issues himself.
Yeah,
I've even said it to him, like, both me and you never have that issue because we don't dick about with raising and lowering our truck to try and pick up. You know, he's trying to make the simulator as totally as realistic as possible, which I totally get. But fuck that shit, because it fucks more things up than it's worth. Like,
no, he's had the game longer enough on us, and the amount of times he's like, how do I do this and or do that? And this ain't working, that ain't working.
AKLR. What's that? Akla. Oh, you alright? Oh, get you. I thought that
No,
was
we're
like a
talking
weird
about Hayden.
abbreviation for something, then I was like, eh? I feel old whenever people abbreviate nowadays. I feel really old.
I know, I tried to work it out myself, and then like, I don't know what you're on about.
And I'm going to be honest, nowadays, trying to stay down with the kids, and that's not even the right saying, like, keeping it real, like, it takes me longer to talk in abbreviations. It takes me longer to type in abbreviations than it does to type normal words. I can type normal words in normal English quicker than abbreviated.
And you think we got brought up on the phones where we had to press the numbers numerous times to get the letters we wanted.
Yeah. Most kids don't understand how to use them phones. They don't understand how phone boxes worked and stuff like, or why we even had phone boxes in the first place. They don't.
Or what a CD is, or
Oh yeah.
what a tape is.
A cassette player and all that kind of like. Honestly.
Seg, please don't do it in my chat as well. He's starting with the plain emojis.
Yeah. Whereas West Balkans, not sure if I have it. Is it in Bucharest? My geography, it's literally just to the right of Italy. So you can see where the red line is going on my map, where you've got like the dotted, and then it's landed in Durrës. That's like the bottom of West Balkans. Yo, thank you very much for the new sub to the channel. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream as well, guys. Up to 13 likes so far. Make sure we're smashing that like button. Much appreciated in advance. VHS tapes. Yeah, boy.
There we go.
And then putting a little bit of tape over it, over the little gaps, so then you can... or was that on the cassette players? On the cassette tapes? Where you used to put a little... There was like the gaps, and then you could put a bit of tape over it, and then you could re-record and stuff over it.
Don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
I remember getting like a pencil or a pen to rewind your tape.
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually miss the noise when if you put it in the actual tape player itself and you hit rewind and you could hear it kind of rewinding in the actual player itself. I miss that noise where you could just hear the winding noise, like yeah.
Do you make the winding noise yourself now? When
Just
you, like,
every now and again.
Video or
It's like it's like white noise, you know, to help you go to sleep. I just sit there going, like just like. I don't chat. I just scream myself to sleep instead. Was you here
the cat's clawing him?
Was you here the other day when loads of crazy ass shit was going on in the house?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
The music went on in another room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You were here, weren't you? Yeah. Honest to God, that knocked me for like about a day or two. That like proper unsettled me.
Yeah. See, that is the thing I would have with living on my own.
Yeah, for me it's security. I'm mega like OCD on security of the house kind of thing. Like, but I was when I was with my ex as well. Like, even living with somebody else, I was no different. But I'm like dead security conscious, making sure the car's locked, making sure doors are locked, the windows are shut, and double checking shit, making sure alarms are set. You know, just all the basic shit. Like
you say that, right? I want to ask you something about that. So, there, you know, we have a shop underneath us. There's a camera shop underneath us. So there's one worker, right? They'll lock up. He'll be the last one to leave. He will wiggle the door, and I mean wiggle the door, and you can hear it being banged to make sure it's shut up here.
Yeah, I do that.
yeah. But this is the next bit. He'll walk off, so the door, and then there's like an alleyway, because obviously to get up the back.
Yeah.
He'll get near enough to the end of the alleyway. The door's not that far away from the start of the alleyway. He'll walk back, whack that door again.
Okay, so ask Hayden the stuff that I do, but go on, carry on.
No. So that's the second time.
Yep.
A couple of minutes later, the fucking thing goes again. My dad's seen him walk halfway up the high street, and he's turned around and come back again, banging on that door. The amount of times my dad shouts, and then he's shouted out the window to him, "It's locked, just go home." Like, we're here for one, so if anything happens, we're gonna hear it. It is slightly different for you, for instance, because you're leaving somewhere where there's like no one else around
and stuff as well. But I've literally come home from work panicking over it, like honest to God, like. But like in the morning, like it's like kind of like double checking and stuff like that. I'll get in my car, I'll start my car up. I do like a UE every morning outside my house too. And I'll do the UE, then I'll pack back up, and then I'll check the door again. And there has been times where the last one was only about a month or so ago. I ended up driving home from work, and I sat in like half an hour's worth of traffic just to get home, just to double check.
Six says he doesn't understand the question that I've put on my thing.
Oh yeah, but he probably wouldn't.
No, right. It is more of a.
It's like an English thing,
British thing. So you must. I don't know where. It's like from Poland.
I want to say yeah.
So I don't know what's the.
They'll probably just call it bread, like you know, they're like normal.
Obviously, you have bread, but you can have it as a roll. And in England, depending on what part of the country you're from, people give that role a different name.
Yeah.
So like where Fat Cat's from, what's the most common one that you say? Balm?
Balm, yeah.
Yeah. And another part of the country will call it a bap. And another part of the country will call it a cob. And another part of the country will call it a bread cake.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a roll. I'm from the
Where
south,
Craig is.
so it's a roll. So that's kind of what the question is.
Yeah.
So it is probably more of an English thing than a universal thing.
No, I don't have West Balkans. Oh, bloody hell, relaxing.
Relaxing and chillaxing. Up to no good. Shooting
My
some
game
people.
has just stopped.
Roll,
Unfortunately,
bap,
back on the home
bap,
screen.
bap.
Dude.
Cob. Yeah, I know.
This
For
puzzle
such
game
a
is
small
hard.
country, we have
You'll have to
multiple
show it me, mate.
meanings for the word roll.
Yeah, I've called it BAP as well in the past. I would say BAM before anything else, but I have called it a BAP as well. Yeah, it's
so
roll
you
where
get
I
it,
am.
Sick, yeah.
And where I
Yeah,
used to
see that.
live, it's bread cake. There we go. Don't say that to Hayden.
Yeah.
Hayden fucking loses his shit if he hears somebody call it a bread cake. Fucking hell.
There you go, look, we started a discussion.
Yeah.
You have something similar in Poland. Well, there you go, see?
What's the other ones that they say? I mean, so you call well, you said it just a moment ago, like an alley or an alleyway.
Yeah.
So for me, it was an alleyway as well, like Liverpool and Warrington kind of way. You called it an alleyway as well. In Bolton, which is what, about 30-40 miles. Oh my god!
Whoa.
Craig just froze on the spot in front of me.
The game just crashed on me.
V9, might as well pull over. Let's get Craigie back with us.
Literally just shut down on me.
I'm just gonna pull over. I'm
Got
literally
a
just like,
pencil sharpener. I don't know where if I want to know where that's going, Seg.
so yeah, the alleyway stuff. In Bolton, they call it a ginnel, and I'm
I've
like,
never heard of that.
yeah, I didn't until I started working in Bolton. I was like, the fuck's a ginnel? And they're like, you know that thing what goes down the side or the back of houses? And I'm like, are you talking about an alleyway? And they were like, yeah. I was like, it's called a fucking alleyway then.
Yeah, just call it what everyone
Yeah.
knows it as.
Or spare change in your pocket. Do you have any sort of nicknames for that? Like if you've just got a couple of coins or whatever in your pocket?
No.
No, so you just call it like money or change or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Liverpool, as well as calling it that, they'll call it slummy. So I've got some slummy.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what
Okay.
I actually call it slummy as well. But that's because
Never heard of that one.
yeah, obviously born in Liverpool and raised live with Liverpudlians and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It says I'm connected. How far
Get
up
yourself
ahead did you get?
connected. I'm literally like fucking couple hundred yards up the road.
Huh? It says I'm on the server. Oh, it says I'm in ghost mode. But surely I'd still see you though, right?
Yeah, you're not near you at the moment.
Oh, I'm on Sim 1.
Both me and
Unless
Never
it's
here
pushed
anyway.
me- Unless it's pushed me further back to where we were.
Possibly. The puzzle game
I'm
I
on
play
the-
are usually easier. Oh. Yeah, you'll have to send me something, like send me a YouTube clip of it or something device. So I can see what kind of puzzle it is that you're playing.
Some people call it Oh, right. So you have different names for a pencil sharpener. Depending on what part of Poland you're from.
Not just a pencil sharpener. A sharpener
Yeah,
of
there's
pencils.
2 words for it in Polish.
Well, it is for us. Pencil sharpener.
No. Oh, I nearly crashed.
I won't be able to quick travel to
How
West
many miles
Balkans
you got
because I have 188. Because
That's why
I've
then
been,
it put me back. I'm on 213.
yeah, device is just written in here to say it didn't save. Oh yeah, because I've been yeah, so it's just blank for me. So if you've got in-game money, you can buy a warehouse in that area. If you go on garage purchase on your main menu, and then once you purchased it, you can then quick travel to that garage. Added weight? Added weight? What do you mean by added weight? No worries, V9. You're probably back now by the time I've read that message. I can only travel around Luxembourg in that area. You're still not on my... oh, you said you're like 200 now, didn't you? They'll need 3 garages to get access to... Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh, the spur...
Yeah, you might as well start driving. I'm seeing you on
oh, yeah.
on the thing.
Yeah, you're going to overtake because you're only 500 metres. You know, for the spur change, and it says slummy.
Yeah.
Device calls it added weight.
Added weight.
It took me a second, like I didn't realise what he was on about then.
Added weight, like a gangster throwing you in the river.
Yeah.
Oh, have you watched? I told you about the docu-series thing called American Nightmare, didn't I?
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Yeah.
There's another one that I've watched called. This one's actually in like 4 parts, I think. It wasn't just a film doc one, but it's called Lover, Stalker, Killer.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, it's
glass
kind of things, aren't it?
Yeah, this one was. It was well, actually, to be fair, early on, I kind of gathered who it was. That did it.
So the butler with the candlestick in the library.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, because the person was proper not right in the head. They like burnt their own house down.
I don't know where V9 is. He did shoot off ahead, but then he put in a chat saying he'll be back in 2 minutes. So I don't know if he'll be pulled over somewhere or if he's already come back and fucked off.
I've not seen him appear on the near you list yet.
Oh, he's just messaged. He's at the toll.
Oh, yeah, he's appearing on my near you list now.
Yeah.
Do I go in here? Oh!
Had to go AFK for a sec, so I went ahead in case you started moving. Yeah, that's the logic. No, it's not logic. It's common sense. That's the. Yeah.
Is it just 4 of us?
Yeah.
Or is Device stopped? Because he was with us.
Device? No, Device hasn't been here. He's in chat.
Was it Nebula then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Neb's behind me. Yeah.
I could have sworn one of them had Device's name above.
He's playing a puzzle game.
I believe it's me still ill. I'm hallucinating.
Is that Seg? Was that Seg saying something then about being ill?
No, I was saying I was ill. I'm hallucinating that I'm seeing other players' names.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Device's name I'd seen on one of the trucks.
Yeah, 'cause Seg was going on before saying that he's ill now as well.
Yeah, he said that earlier. Nebula's been ill as well.
Yeah, Neb's been poorly for a little while now, yeah. Almost quit the game without saving. I would have lost my mind.
Seg's calling it a bread cake.
Oh.
Don't say that when Hayden's around.
Yeah, you'll lose this shit.
Actually, yeah, say it when Hayden's around.
Yeah,
next.
yeah, do it.
Content.
Yeah. Say it's the most popular thing where you're from in the whole country.
So if we come to the West Balkans and the person doesn't have the West Balkans.
Yep.
Oh, I thought they had the West Balkans.
I thought they did as well.
Oh, this is awkward.
It's very awkward. They said they've only got Luxembourg. That's the only place that they've been. They've not even quit. They can't even quit travel anyway. What was I going to say? Minecraft server might not be going for much longer.
Oh, why?
So I looked in, and this nearly driven right through all that gap then. So I've been talking to the support people for the last few days, because I told you about it, right, with the RAM going through the roof, and it started being a bit laggy and all this kind of shit. Minecraft server, the mod's just confusing. Well, it turns out it's the mods themselves that's basically killing the server. Apparently, I don't know how. I was talking to Hayden about this either this morning or yesterday morning. I don't know if they're just using it as an excuse or if they're actually being right in what they're saying, because I don't know if they remember or not, because my account with them remembers my old server with them, and I had all the mods on it. It was all the mods, either 7 or 8 that was on it. And I didn't have any issues with that server whatsoever. They're saying that all the mods, mod pack, are all unstable. So after the longer all the mods is on a server, the more unstable the server's going to get. So that they said that's why over the period of a few days, when I said over the period of a few days, it looked like the server RAM was getting a little bit more and more and more like higher. They said that's why. The more you play it and the more you use the mods in that mod pack, the more unstable it gets and the more it ups the RAM. And I was like, okay, well that makes sense. However, why have I never had this issue before? So they've asked me to run a couple of tests on the server, which I'm going to do this weekend. But they basically said, listen, it is what it is, and there's not really a fix to it. They've seen it several times, so I'm just like, right, okay. So we'll have to see what comes back with the test first. But
is there no other mod pack that you could use?
Possibly. I don't know any of. That's the only one I've ever used. So, but I'm sure. Well, there is, because I've seen the list of what I can put on there. But I don't know any others. I'll probably have to speak to Scott and that and see if they've got any recommendations, because I wouldn't have a clue.
Could this be why the cost of the server that they use is so high? I've seen like what's his face saying like
Pugs.
How much it's costing him. No, not Pugs, the other one. Luca.
Oh right, yeah, the other one.
He asks people.
Yeah, he asks people to contribute, doesn't he? Yeah. That's exactly why I jumped off it. Which I know I know I looked a bit of a knob by saying what I said, but I was just like, when I started seeing messages where it was like, everybody join, it's going to be fun, and then next second it was like, right, everybody put the fucking hand in the pocket. I was like,
it should have
fuck
been
off
that from the start, shouldn't it?
I was like, that's a bit of a cunt move, fuck off.
You shouldn't just say to people, yeah, you can join, then go to them. Well, actually...
Yeah. Like, I'm paying for this server on my own, so I'm not a cheapskate when it comes to anything like that. But, don't set someone up and then tell people afterwards to put their hand in the pocket. It don't work like that, you know what I mean? Like, so...
Exactly. It's like just said he DM'd it to Hayden. Bread cake.
Oh, God. Well, he's going to be ringing me tomorrow morning, so I'm sure he'll probably be mentioning it to me. He rings me about 6 in the morning, so 6 or 7 in the morning.
That shit.
Yeah, it's about, on Saturdays it's probably more about 7ish, but yeah.
Still, fuck that shit. Yeah, the only time I want him to be ringing me at that time in the morning is if he's in trouble or he's brought me a new car.
Well, you want him to be in trouble, so he rings you.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm joking.
It's because he needs it, not just to have a chat. He needs. And to be fair, because he knows I'm not one for phone calls, so he probably wouldn't know that if he phoned at a silly time, that there's a reason behind it.
Yeah, I mean, we're on a what time does he sleep? He's a HGV driver. Yeah, so he starts working about midnight. Yeah. So when he rings me at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, it's like halfway through his day.
Basically, it's his lunchtime.
Yeah. So on weekday, either he'll ring me or I'll ring him about 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then we'll be on the phone to about 8 to half 8. On a Saturday, that tends to be like a 3-4 hour conversation. Like, like, honest to God, it's just I just lose my Saturday mornings. Actually, I can't tomorrow because I've got that guy coming around. Anyway,
Put it into this perspective, chat. He probably talks to Fat Cat more than he probably talks to his wife.
it's probably true, actually. You know, a couple of times he hangs up on me. He's like, "Oh shit, she's ringing me, but I'll ring you back in a minute." And he'll be gone like 20 seconds, and then my phone's ringing again straight away. So yeah, what's actually happening with the server? What with the Minecraft server? I don't know yet. I'm going to be running RIP server. I'm going to be running some tests this weekend on it, and they've asked me to kind of get some reports on it and stuff, and send them across so they can like go through the analytics of the reports and stuff. So I'm hoping on the back of that there's just one of the mods or something that's fucking up, but with what they've told me, they've not kind of filled me with loads of confidence that it's something that they've fixed, because they said there's several other people they've had this issue with in the past. Shouldn't they be doing that? Yeah, possibly, but I've got the thing that does the test is a mod itself, and it's already on the server. So I've just got to go into the console of the server and just run it there, and then it'll generate the reports, and I can just send all the reports over to them. So yeah, but yeah. So I don't know. I'm not filled with confidence that much is going to happen on the back of it. So I don't know. I might just do vanilla. I might just make it vanilla.
Are you still going creative mode in vanilla?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, yeah. Yeah. Because creative mode's available on single player, isn't it? So I would imagine so. Yeah. I just expect some instructions for what to do. Yeah.
I need to do some more to the GTA. I don't even know if anyone goes on it.
Yeah, I think it was Device who was going on it the most, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. Probably maybe we should do some streams with it to show people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to head off and just watch the stream. No worries, V9. Thanks for being around, dude. Honestly, for someone like you's a beginner on Minecraft Vanilla is better. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't do enough with the mods to kind of qualify that I'm using them much, to be honest with you. You add in all the rockets and all that, probably. Well, I was thinking about this the other day. It was about the same time when we went to the moon in Minecraft when all this started. So I think obviously the way that Minecraft works, it generates chunks. So the further you travel out, the more chunks that it's got to remain loaded in case you ever travel there again. And the fact that we've travelled to not only one planet, but we've travelled to a second planet now as well, because we've gone to the moon and now we've gone to Mars, and we've got bases on there, so we can permanently fast travel back and forth there whenever we want. It's going to keep them running in the background. You've gone to Mercury now as well, so there's a third planet. There we go. They don't remain No, they don't remain loaded all the time, because obviously there's a loading screen between it. But you know, there will be still something there, won't there? You know. Anyway, do you want to do another job?
Yeah.
Where do you want to drive? It's a huge file size. That's what she said.
I don't mind. I've got quite a lot of places still around here.
What about that Skopje? Just to the right of where we are?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to take us south to get to it, or north, innit?
Yeah. Skop. Why can't I see it? There it is.
should really get a drink, but I can't decide what I want.
I'm thinking of getting a beer.
Yeah, well, that is the closest thing, cider, to me.
Insider.
Right.
Well, it's saying my trailer's there, but I can't.
Have you started?
Oh no, it's over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Kaz?
Oh. Have I got skills or have I got skills shot?
He's got skills like Jagger.
I wonder how fast is he going to respond. You won't get a response now. You'll be fast asleep now.
I don't know when my trailer is.
I sacrificed my whole life for this message. Right, I'm just going to pull up on the side. I'm just going to go and get a beer. So I will be back in a momento.
Trailer, a cab won't go under. Only joking. Hoorah. Kids, remember this, you're only allowed to drink and drive in the game. This is very true. We do not promote drinking and driving. Am I in him? No, not quite.
Oh, yeah. Hookily cokily.
1 second. What do I
By
want?
the way, we're pro mods. By the way, we're pro. Oh, right, okay. Bear in mind, one download is paid €1. Expensive,
Yeah.
that, innit? No, I'm joking.
You can download it for free, but it'll probably take forever because it's like a free. You pay the premium for the downloads speed.
Or you can spend 50 minutes or so doing it for free. I mean, I'm not really that fussed either way. 50 minutes isn't that long, really. Like, I can find
That's what she
myself.
said.
I can find something to do for 15 minutes. 50 minutes.
My mum had a wake in the club
Oh yeah.
this afternoon,
Hmm.
and she did the buffet food.
Right.
And then when I came, I ended up having to park up the back of the club, so I had to go through the club to get in. And she went, in the fridge in your stream room, there's a whole tray of chicken nuggets because she'd already done like too much food. It was. She didn't have any room for the nuggets, so she put them in the fridge in here.
Okay.
And I just opened the fridge to get my cider, and I was like, ooh, nuggies. Chicken nuggies.
You've got to download it one file at a time. It stops you from downloading more than one. Oh, it's 5 minutes between each file, so make sure you start the next one as soon as... Oh, so you can't just press download and it'll download all of it. You've got to do it one after the next, and it takes 50 minutes to do each.
No, I paid it €1.50.
Yeah. That's exactly what they've done. What they've done, isn't
Well,
it?
what we should do, I should download it first. See if I can somehow transfer you the mod files. Then we've only had to pay once.
I mean, yeah. Even still, though, like €1 is... It's nothing really, is it?
Like 85p at the moment.
Mhm. Is that Barry?
Oh no, I'm stuck.
I took the wind deflectors off my car on my lunch today. So,
Oh,
oh
you
shit!
know what?
I didn't even notice that. Fuck. It's what? Sorry.
I didn't even notice you had wind deflectors on yours.
Yeah, I kind of, I've always liked wind deflectors, but the one what was on up going around the driver window. Obviously, because I only ever sit in the driver's seat, I've never really looked at any or inspected the other ones. But the one going around the driver window, it was just ever so slightly, like, not, I don't even want to say wobbly, there was ever so slightly a bit of movement in it, to the point where it's barely noticeable. It's only because I saw a video randomly on TikTok or something, and this woman was messing about with it, and there's quite a lot of movement. So when I was next to my car, I thought, how much movement is mine? And then I was like, oh yeah, there's a tiny little bit, and that's it. When I looked on my lunch today, the others are completely stuck in place. Like, there's no movement at all. So clearly mine is just, they've just done, obviously not fully done whatever they needed to do or whatever. But there was no way it was going to ever come out, you know what I mean? It was just something I noticed. But I was just kind of like, when I was looking at him, I thought it'd be quite annoying trying to like clean your car with them on, like getting in the way, like trying to clean the window, then the rubber trims around the door and all that stuff. They kind of block that a little bit, and I was like, I don't really like the idea that it's going to be awkward every time I want to clean my car. So I just took them off. I was on my lunch and I just looked at them and thought bollocks to it. I just opened the window and just ripped them out. Like, they're not nothing's damaged or anything. I could probably put them back in quite easily if I wanted to, but I quite like the look of it without him, to be honest with you now. So, oh, there's a speed bump there apparently.
Yeah, I'm not sure how easy they would be to reapply because the metal clips are probably still up in there. Or did you get them out as well?
I didn't see no metal clips.
There should have been some metal clips up in. Did they go over the top of your door, or did they go in? If you know what I mean, like where the window closes in the top, where they like
it get wedged in where the window goes. Yeah.
So right up in where the window goes, there should be a couple of metal clips in each one.
Oh, right, no, I didn't see any of that. It looked like there might have been like a bit of like not a glue, but almost like a bit of like a tape. Glue. Yeah, but no, it wasn't tape. It literally looked more like glue.
Normally they've had like double-sided tape on them as well.
I've got a feeling whoever had the car before me just done it himself, so they've probably not been done like properly, like how a company would do it or whatever. But
I've put mine all in myself.
Yeah.
On these ones, like I said, there's like little like metal clip things that you push in.
I'll have to have a look at it tomorrow now, because you've got me worrying that there might be some fucking clips or something hanging out. But I remember running my finger around.
I think if
the whole area afterwards,
properly, they'll be proper wedged in, like because they go kind of angled, so that when the window closes, it like wedges them in.
Yeah.
When you apply them or install them.
The main thing that annoyed me was when I was putting my driver window, again, only the driver window, it probably happened on all the others, but because I don't use them windows, I don't know, but on the driver window, as the window was like, if you were closing it, like the last, let's say, quarter of the window before it fully shuts, made like the glass, because it started pushing again, because obviously the window deflector's going into the seal where the glass kind of goes into, the glass starts rubbing against that window deflector plastic, and it made almost like a scratchy noise. Imagine if like a couple of grains of salt or sand or something got in there and it made a scratching noise against the glass. That's how it sounded, and it was really annoying. Like, it was really annoying. I just felt like every time I was putting the window up and down, I was just going to have like massive scratch lines going down my glass or something, and it was really irritating me. So yeah.
Notice it at all when you done the window after you took them out?
Yeah, it's totally gone.
Oh, it's gone altogether.
Yeah, totally gone. So it was just rubbing up against that plastic, and it was just making a god awful noise. It sounds like fucking heavy. I drove home with the window open all the way, and to be honest with you, I didn't really notice a loss, to be honest with you, by not having them in anymore either. So I was just like, I feel like I've definitely done the right thing anyway. So yeah, I get you.
Just us two now.
No, Nebula's here.
No, I just only see your name on the nearby. That was
yeah, he's like just he's jumping on and off the list because behind a little bit.
We've got some bendy roads coming up.
Bendy Wendy. I don't know who Wendy is, but she's bendy.
She bats for both teams.
Do you know what I've started rewatching?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No.
Oh.
This is like a 90s show.
Oh.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh.
Have you ever watched it?
I watched some of them when I was younger. I didn't really get into it.
When I was younger, when it was actually on TV at the time, I used to absolutely fucking love it. Chat's probably gonna fucking slate me now for watching it, but I actually really used to love watching Buffy. And I'm not gonna lie, Sarah Michelle Gellar was fit as fuck back in the day.
Because I got caught if you were coming along here quick, and it won't go into reverse. I somehow caught the inside barrier. I don't know why I was trying to keep to the right, because like there's no traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was fit as fuck, so that was the main reason why I watched it anyway. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the
That was who played Buffy, right?
that was
That who played
yeah.
Buffy? You also had what's her name in it, didn't you?
One time at Ben Camp.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what's
she
her
was in-
fucking name now?
Can't remember, but she was in How I Met Your Mother as well, wasn't she?
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. I forgot what her name is now.
I didn't realise at the beginning of, I think it was Men in Black 3, the guy from, did you ever watch Rules of Engagement?
Yeah, it's the husband.
Yeah.
He's the one of the partners in it.
Yeah.
He like does he burst out crying in it or something?
Yeah, that's it,
Yeah. Yeah.
And because he's the voice of Joe in Family Guy as well.
Yeah. He is. He's been in quite a few things. Oh shit! What was it? Was it a film or was it? I can't remember now. It's going to annoy me. It's a film that come out. Some films that come out ages ago. I think it might have been Adam Sandler. I can't remember now. But he played like one of the two guys in like a gay couple and stuff like that in films, and also like every time you see him in something, he's doing something different. Like every time, you know, he's not the type of actor where he does like the same thing all the time. You know. Yeah, he's pretty good.
The one that always has got me is from How I Met Your Mother. How Neil Patrick Harris is obviously gay in real life, and he plays like ladies and man.
Is he actually gay in real life? Because this is one of them things where people are like, no, he's not. Yeah, he is. And I was like, I don't actually know if he is or if he isn't.
Well, if he isn't, I'm sure he has a husband.
Oh, right, okay. Because earlier today, I saw that he started a TikTok, and it looks like I'm assuming he's got some kids, like a girl and a boy or whatever, because they were in the video with him anyway. So, yeah. But obviously that's not an argument towards him not being gay. Like you can still have kids and be gay. But yeah, he's hilarious though.
Philip Schofield.
Yeah, there you go. Elton John.
Yeah.
These fucking corners. Why you're not doing too well on them?
Sheldon from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
And Parsons is gay as well.
it is. He come out halfway through, didn't he? Well, he already had a fella. I don't know if he was already married, or if he was just seeing somebody. But he was scared of announcing it like publicly until like halfway through Big Bang, because he didn't know how either the fans of the show or the actual show itself was gonna kind of react or whatever.
And then like
What's down there?
Leonard and oh dear.
I saw a hole. I went for it. Kickity.
The guy that played Leonard was actually dating
Oh, Penny.
yeah,
Yeah.
Keely
Lucky bastard.
Cuckoo or whatever. his
Kelly
name was.
Cuckoo. Yeah, she's fit as fuck as well.
She's had a kid now.
She's what?
She had a kid recently.
Yeah, so. Lucky bastard. Yeah. Yeah, I felt really sorry for the Jim Parsons guy. Fucking cracking actor. Yeah. Wow, skipping X-ray. Did I?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Too busy
Who needs to do that?
going deep in holes.
No worries, Seg. Thanks for being in the streams tonight. I'll catch you later.
See you, Seg.
The barrier was up. How did I get damage? Yo.
The at one point on Big Bang Theory as well. I watched a video a while ago on it, so like I can't remember everything about it, so I might get some of this stuff a little bit wrong. But so you've got like the main characters, so you've got like Sheldon and Leonard and Penny and Howard and what's his face, Cooper Polly. So I'm assuming it's the girls like who came in later, you know, like the what's the face who got with Sheldon and stuff like that, Amy and stuff. Yeah. So I'm assuming that it's referring to them, but basically, when within the last couple of seasons, when Big Bang was like really big, and they were getting like big fucking numbers because it's been around for quite a while. Because they've done God knows how many seasons of it, haven't they?
Yeah, like 12 in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like 12,
so like when they were doing the last few seasons, they were getting big fucking money. And on one of the last, like it was like either the second to last or the third to last season or whatever it was, each of the main characters who've been in there since day one were getting paid like $1 million per episode or $1 million per several episodes or whatever it was. So they were getting big fucking money. But then the kind of secondary people, I don't want to call them secondary people because I think they were all awesome actresses and stuff, but the secondary people like Amy and stuff like that, they weren't offered even half as much. It was like a quarter or whatever. So they basically, all the big guys basically kicked off over it, and they were just like, it's not happening whatsoever. And they basically said like, it's only fair if we all get the same amount because we're all in it together. So they basically worked out so that they were all getting a cut of everybody's money, so that it was like more equal and stuff like that. So they weren't all being like selfish and shit as well, which was they were all like looking out for each other and stuff, which was pretty cool.
Which, to be fair, you could probably tell that even just the way they acted. It's like,
but it's just bad. It's just bad that obviously it's not the writers, but is it the directors or whatever? Like, it's bad that the fact we're going to pay you $1 million, but we're going to give you 100k or whatever.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's very weird you say that though. Like, do you think the writers then? Because there was towards the end where the episodes where they had that government.
The contract
that thing
or something. Yeah.
And Howard weren't going to be getting anything because he wasn't technically under the unit or whatever happened.
Possibly.
He wasn't going to get as much.
Yeah, they did do an episode about that actually, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, and they put like a contract together, didn't they, where he would get them some of.
Because that was in the last couple of seasons, that as well, wasn't it? That episode. So yeah, it could be actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump off the game and just watch the stream. Yeah, no worries, Nebula. No worries, dude. Yeah, it could be. You might be right there.
Things like that do happen. Like, it gets written into what happened in real life. Like, I remember reading, like, in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know, where Jake and Holt's assistant in the program, they're like childhood friends.
Yeah.
They were actually childhood friends in real life.
Oh, really?
And with Rosa coming out as bi, and some of
Oh
the things
yeah.
she went through in the episodes
Yeah.
is some of the things she went through actually in real life, because I think she did come out as bi
Ooh.
something, or no, sorry, in that she comes out as lesbian and she more than bi, but in
Yeah,
real
well,
life
yeah.
she's come out
Yeah.
as being like bisexual, if I remember
Yeah.
rightly, and like so some of the things in the episodes are what she's experienced in real life, and
Ooh.
yeah. Same with Fresh Prince of Bel Air, where the moment where he gets, I don't know if you remember the episode, but he has like a moment with his uncle because his dad won't, he like doesn't know his dad, or
Yeah. Yeah.
and that moment's actually like quite truthful in like Will Smith's real life or something as well about
I
the
think there
dad
was
and
quite a
stuff.
few things in Fresh Prince, though. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
because they highlighted quite a lot, like how police are with black people and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's quite a few. Oh my god! 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 There we go. It's fine. Yeah, there's
Saved it.
quite.
Saved it,
Yeah,
champ.
I did. I just got a little bit twitchy bum moment. It's £3 for that toll. Yeah, I think there was quite a few
hell.
things in Fresh Prince what they felt like they had to kind of make sure they kind of put out there or whatever, because of, you know, how obviously certain people get treated and all that kind of stuff. But yo, Oliver.
It's like when you read about not necessarily in TV programs, but even in films, that they like film things that were improvised, like it wasn't actually scripted, and it ended up being like some of the better moments in
Yeah.
television or film.
Well, going back to Fresh Prince though, like there's certain scenes like that one what you just mentioned.
Yeah, where
I'm assuming it's the episode where his dad shows up, and then the uncle's kind of trying to get Will to see the dad's true colours, but the dad's in it. He's turned up because he's trying to get something out of Will rather than just have
yeah,
like a
it
fab
might
son.
have been, yeah.
And then at the end of it, he's like,
Doesn't he like, why won't you love me or something like that?
Yeah,
Isn't it? A line or something
it's like-
similar to that.
yeah, and he, like at the end is like the dad fucks off, and then Uncle Phil has to pick up the pieces again, and like him and Will are like break down at the end, hugging each other and
Yeah,
shit, and it's
that's
like
it, yeah.
it's quite a big emotional scene and stuff. But there's quite a few scenes.
And I think
I
the
like that.
emotions were actually like real, like
Yeah.
it wasn't acting as
Yeah.
such.
Well, he was quite young when he was filming that as well at the time, so it was probably still quite
Oh
raw
my
for him,
God.
wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, there's quite a few scenes in Fresh Prince where I think he probably used real life kind of thingies to show it. But yeah, that's another show I could probably just quite happily sit down and rewatch right now, kind of thing. I used to love watching that. I'm probably going to call this my last job.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things on tomorrow. I need to sort out. That guy's coming around to sort something out of my house and stuff, and he could potentially be coming around pretty early. So
I mean, he's got the painters in tomorrow, chat. It's a euphemism.
let's come and have a look at my window. Try and repair my window.
I thought he was gonna say something else.
What?
I thought he was gonna go into an innuendo then. He's coming to have a look at me piping.
He's gonna come and clean my pipes out.
It just reminds me of the. Have you seen the Family Guy episode where the you know the one that's like, oh no, oh yeah, he's got like the camp voice, the guy with the camp
Oh
voice.
yeah. Oh no.
And there's an episode, I can't remember what, but they ended up, it must be like they're doing like an old English, like Victorian or something era episode maybe, but then him and his like boyfriend are like chimney sweeps, and they've come down, he's like thingied him down the chimney, and then he's like, oh, are we disturbing something? We'll come back another day, and then he's like getting pulled back up, and he's like, watch out, it hurt last time, and all this stuff.
How the fuck they get away with half of the shit that's on that show is just
I know, right?
fucking crazy. One of
Same
the
with,
ones. Go on.
no, I was just gonna say, and with Ted as well, because obviously it's the same person, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like I've been seeing clips on TikTok from the series and some of the things they come out with on that.
I think because he's done and got away with some of the stuff that he has on Family Guy, regardless what he makes now or he's involved with, he can carry on with the same kind of level of jokes, and they won't try and touch him.
No. He's brought in too much money, isn't he?
Yeah. But I remember seeing a video like a couple of weeks back though, where when it comes to Family Guy, after I don't even know how many seasons of that. There must be more than 20 seasons of Family Guy now, or it must be coming close to it anyway.
There's 22 or 23 on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but he stopped being involved with them for a long time ago. Like, I don't know if they just randomly get him to come in and do a couple of voice things or something, but he's not really involved with the writing of it or anything like that anymore.
Well, he went back to it, didn't he? After because he started American Dad.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't. He didn't have like the time or the thing to do both.
Right.
So he did decide to stick to Family Guy and let the other two that he started American Dad with carry on American Dad.
Right, okay. And that's probably why that one was a bit more pants then. I watched American Dad a little bit, but I wasn't as bothered about that as I am with Family Guy.
It got started because Family Guy was off the air for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's how American Dad got started.
He's a freaking old bastard.
Yeah, it's the amount of different voices that he does though.
Oh yeah.
For the show.
And
the fact, the amount of like interviews you see him do, and they all get him to answer questions in like the different voices.
Yeah, that must get irritating after a while.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just there for one thing, just to do like the Stewie voice or whatever. To be fair, off topic, Little Britain is a bit outrageous, and that is still on BBC iPlayer. Little Britain. The thing is with Little Britain, right? I feel like totally unintentional, because they weren't going to know without being able to look into the future. I feel like they brought out Little Britain at the perfect time.
Yeah.
I feel like
all
if they
stuff was apt for what was going on at the time, weren't it?
Yeah. And if they left it like another couple of years, it would have been booed off the TV and everything. Yeah. Like, it would have been ripped off the TV in a heartbeat. Like, but because it was brought out just in the nick of time, and it was like quite fitting.
Even the one after Little Britain that they did, was it called Come Fly With Me?
Oh, I've never watched it, but I've seen loads of clips of it on like TikTok, but I've never actually sat down and watched it.
Like, because it's to do with like, so you know, you used to have, was the program used to be called Come Fly With Me or something?
Yeah, it was like EasyJet and shit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically taking the piss out of that show.
Yeah.
And like, you'd have like a character called Taj that was like, did all different things in the airport, but he'd like tell just stupid stories, and like there'd be one bit where he's like telling the passengers that the flight's cancelled or delayed, and he'd just rattle off different excuses. Like, I think there was one like the pilot started watching an episode of something and didn't realise the time, so that's why he's late or something like that. Yeah, it's just stupid like that. And it was like
doing
and then there was like a character that was like doing border control, and they were quite funny because sometimes they'd have like someone famous being questioned. There was like, it'd be someone that was, obviously it was the two people.
Yeah, David Williams and oh shit, what's the other guy's name? Yeah, Matt Lucas. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd always be them two like doing the characters, but there'd be like another character that was like someone that would like look after like people in the airport, for instance, like elderly people or something.
Yeah.
And like the things like, I think the elderly woman's being played by Matt Lucas, and she's like going to him, oh, what's this? And like, I think she's meant to be German or something, and he's like, oh, it's such and such. And she's like, oh, I'd like to take that back. And he's like, oh, well, just put it on my car, because she's like trying to say she's got no money. But then like he'd leave her to get on the plane, and then she'd turn around and say like some comment like as though she has got the money, and he's just like spent all that stuff for her. and then there'd be like characters that did your baggage check-in desks and stuff.
I'll have to check it out.
Quite funny.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
they
you
did
should.
it at the right time, and to be honest, I don't see why people were trying to cancel it because when it was first released, jokes then were. I don't remember. I mean, I'm not surprised if they did, but I don't remember people talking about trying to get it cancelled. I'm not
No, I
surprised if
think
they
it just
did, but
ended at the right time, and it
yeah, but they won't cancel it
carried
now
on.
because it was such a hit at the time. It would be
Yeah.
stupid for them to go back and go, you know what, we changed our minds, we don't like it anymore. So just,
Yeah.
they're just going to leave it out there. Come fly with me was so funny. I might need to go and watch that.
Yeah, it was funny.
OMG, yes.
It's like, oh, that was it.
agrees with you.
There was another character, like it was a he played like an African woman, and she owned the coffee stand in the airport, and she'd be like, I don't know what's up. I've had to shut. We've got the coffee machine, we've got the cups, but we got no coffee. And then on another episode, it'll be like rattling off all the other stuff, and then something else is missing. But when she walks off, because I think she would say like, she's going to go and do something like, praise the Lord, I can go and do whatever. She like walk off and like the coffee's in her bag or the cups are in her bag and stuff like
Always
that.
making an excuse to close.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But she'd all be like, praise the Lord.
There was one scene on it where he was in a buggy and he wanted to put it on
Pimp
my
my
ride,
ride.
and then he said, "Okay, bitches, the pussy wagon has now arrived."
Yeah, that's it. And the thing is, like, old ladies get off. It's like, you know, the golf cart things you use to wheel people around the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in one of them. Yeah, that's it. I was going to mention that one next.
Pussy wagon. Oh, God. It was on Netflix like a year or two ago. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, it was removed from Netflix because of the backlash it got on Twitter like 2 years ago. See, this is what fucks me off about shit like it's just like anything at all. People just kick off over it. You know what I mean? Like if you don't like it, change your fucking channel. You know what I mean? Like bollocks to it. This kind of shit is like these are absolute geniuses. Like David Walliams and Matt Lucas and stuff like that who come out with this kind of stuff. Absolute geniuses in my opinion. Like Ricky Gervais. He is so Marmite, it's unbelievable. Some people can't stand his jokes and other people love him.
Yeah.
I fucking love him. I think
I
I absolutely love Ricky Gervais. I think he's hilarious in some of the stuff that he comes out with. I've had tears streaming down my face because of him. But yeah, it's like he's...
Was that Afterlife?
yeah, Afterlife's yeah, that made him... Well, he's already a fucking millionaire anyway, but that made him fucking pure money. But I think
I've
The
not
Office
seen
probably
the
made
second-
his more, but yeah.
I've not seen the second series, but I watched the first series. One of the funny ones is when he's walking past the school and the kid in the playground's calling him a pedo.
Pedo! Won't touch you, you fucking fat little cunt.
I was a pedo. You'd be. I wouldn't even go near you because you fat little inch of cunt.
Oh god.
Or the when he's walking down the street and the charity person's like starts trying to talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm not. And then he goes and gives his money and sticks his fingers up at them and gives his money to that other guy.
It's just, honest to God, there's so many things where what he comes out with, and I just think like he's hilarious. Like there's a couple of stand-ups on Netflix.
Right. Yeah, I've never watched his stand-up stuff.
He's funny. But he just the thing is with Ricky Gervais, right? Like I can't remember what he always calls them, like random thingies. Like one could be like to do with animals, the other one could be to do with like the world or whatever. But there's stuff that he comes out with. He is so intelligent, Ricky Gervais. It's unbelievable. And
Oh yeah.
and he I can't remember, I think it was on like a talk show I think he was on or something like that. I genuinely couldn't care less what people's opinions are on religion, by the way, so I don't want to start a conversation about religions chat before just putting that one out there. But he's talking about religions and he's been interviewed by I think somebody who's following a certain religion who's there's a particular god within it anyway, and Ricky Gervais himself is an atheist, so this person, I don't know what religion it is of this talk show, but he's basically asking Ricky Gervais like, why don't you follow a religion? And it was like, well, he's kind of answering the question going, but why does it matter, why are you bothered, and all this kind of stuff. And then he was just like, okay, let me put this another way. There's like 1,000 different gods out there of all these different religions, and I don't believe any of them 1,000 gods exist. He said, whereas you believe in one god, is that right? And he's like, yeah, I believe in one god. He went, so you only disbelieve in one less god than I do. You disbelieve in 999 gods, and I just disbelieve in 1,000. So why does it bother you that much? And he proper like turns the questions back on them and then he's sitting there, the talk show person, you can tell he's like proper like, shit, that is a fucking good comeback. And he's like, and he comes out with these little remarks every now and again, and he's just kind of like, his attitude is, why do you care? Why do you give a shit?
Yeah, why?
And that's kind of how I am. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit what people's religion is or what people's state of mind is or anything like that. Like,
exactly.
That's your business. That's your life. Crack on with it. Me, I'm going to focus on me. And that's it, done. You know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of how he is as well. So I just think he's brilliant in some of the stuff. But I think that's why he's such a good writer as well, because he's very open-minded.
Yeah.
I really need to watch Afterlife, mate. It's good. There's either 2 or... I'm
Derek's
pretty sure there's...
good as well.
Oh, Derek is fucking hilarious. I'm pretty sure there's 3 seasons. There's definitely 2 seasons anyway of Afterlife. For some reason, I feel like there's a 3rd, but I could be wrong.
The other one I enjoyed was the Ricky Gervais show.
Is that the what? What's that?
It was what got Kyle is it Pilkington or
Oh,
his name
is that the one where they're like animated?
Yeah,
Well,
because it started out as a podcast first before it went on the TV.
Well, so what actually what happened, as far as I'm aware, Ricky Gervais become a radio presenter on. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. It's a well-known radio station now anyway, but I can't remember what it's fucking called. But he become a radio presenter anyway on there, and that's where I think, I could be wrong, but I think that Steve, what's his face? The tall guy with glasses. What's his name?
Oh yeah, Steve. Not right now. I was thinking of a different DJ, radio DJ.
Yeah. I forgot what his name.
Yeah,
you know who I'm on about, though.
He had a couple of episodes in Big Bang Theory as well.
Yeah, where he dated Amy, yeah.
Amy.
So Ricky Gervais and that Steve were like the co-hosts basically of this show, and Carl worked in the background. Like, he was like kind of like the organizer or whatever you want to call him. There's like a specific job title for it, but he was like organizing shit basically in the background. And eventually, like, they very quickly realized how thick as fuck he is. So then they were like, we can make something out of this. And then so they started bringing, like, there's podcasts they treat it as podcasts, but they're like just episodes of the radio station basically on Spotify. People put them up all the time. Steve Merchant, that's it. Because it's recorded content of a radio station, they get taken down pretty quick, but as quick as they get taken down, they get put right back up again. And I've listened to loads of them, and they're just literally a day's worth of radio conversations of them on a particular day talking, and they're just constant ripping the shit out of him, and also it's just on like all these shows and stuff. And because of that, that's where that podcast come from, and then that's where An Idiot Abroad come from, and they just carried on building up on it over and over and over kind of thing, because obviously there was such good content out of it. It was unbelievable. But as far as I'm aware, it all stemmed from that radio station, whatever it was called. It's going to really irritate me what it's called now.
The other one that's quite intelligent is who I went and see, Jimmy Carr.
Yeah,
that was quite funny actually. That I must admit. The thing that's always put me off about him though is that stupid laugh. But other than that, he's hilarious actually. Yeah. Him with breathing laughing. Still to this day, I still think it's put on. Because there's moments where he laughs and he laughs normally, or like a normal person.
Yeah. It's like have you ever watched the 8 of 10 Cats where they do the countdown stuff?
Yeah, I've watched some of them. Yeah, because especially when
absolute fucking tears watching that sometimes. Like,
especially when the comedian that passed away that was on it, with the glasses.
Sean.
Sean.
Oh fucking hell! What's the name? Something like Block or something. Sean. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. Anyway, yeah, I know you're on about. Yeah.
Locke, wasn't it?
Sean Locke. Yeah, that was it. I called him Block. Yeah, Sean Locke. Yeah, he was fucking amazing. Him, absolutely incredible.
It was have you seen the one when they do the?
Don't say the carrot in a box.
Yeah, the carrot in the box.
The carrot in a box, but then they done it a second time as well, and then he fucking done like a mind game with him again. It was the exact same people, and then they done it again, kind of thing. And so he done it in two different mind games, like, in two different ways. The guy who does it, who he's against, he like loses his shit the second time. It's like, for fuck's sake!
And the I think they produce the book in the end after he passed away, but he had that child's book, didn't he? That he showed on one of the things.
Oh right. Oh, I don't know about that.
It was like a. Yeah.
It's mad that Jimmy Carr did some tax evasion. Yep, and he does not hear the fucking end of it. Like on that that countdown version, they rip him to shreds over that all the time.
And he makes his own jokes.
He does.
Jokes about it himself as well.
Mm-hmm. He really does. Like he does not shy away from that whatsoever.
When we went to see him live, he ripped into a vegan as well.
Oh god!
Well, some of the things he said to people as well. It was funny.
Ricky Gervais is such a good host of the award shows. He done it. He his last stand up, or not stand up, but the last time he hosted it. I can't remember what he said now, but he just said something like, "Oh, so this is they've told me this the last time they're gonna." Invite me to do this, so fuck it. And then he just started ripping into like loads of the like proper big actors who are sat in the audience watching him, and then the camera pans onto them actors afterwards, and you can tell like one or two of them are like doing like a proper fake awkward laugh kind of thing, because they're probably looking at him thinking, "You dickhead." Like, he just does not give a shit. He just does not give a shit at all. Yeah, but all the shows are so good. Yeah, they are. They really are. Right.
Oh, no, the tiger who comes for a pint. That was it. Is that the one?
Tiger who comes for a pint.
Yeah, I'm sure that was the book.
Oh, for Sean Locke.
Yeah.
I'm not
and
sure.
That one says Cyril the Grew.
I have to check it out, but yeah, Sean Locke was awesome. He was absolutely awesome. Yeah. It's a shame. The people who I like following, the first one is Joe Wilkinson. He just has this thing that I don't even know. Sometimes he acts. I don't know if it's an act or if it's him being genuine, where he's just being thick as fuck. But it just cracks me up whenever he's being stupid, or he just sounds stupid. In Afterlife, he's the one who's the postman,
right.
And like how he is in that is just how he talks in real life, and how he is in real life, and it's just like. It's just, yeah. But him and a guy, oh, fucking hell, it's going to annoy me now what he's called. David, hold on a sec. David Earl. David Earl is also in Afterlife as well. And he's like the one who's like a bit of a scruff. And he's got like, he was in Derek as well. The one who was like fucking wanting to shag everything all the time in Derek. If you remember him.
Yeah.
He's got like the glasses and the greasy sweeped over hair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Joe and David are like really good friends in real life. And they've got a podcast called, they've got several podcasts.
Talking about this, yeah.
Yeah. The podcast I listen to, I've fell behind over the last couple of months, but it's called Chatterbix. And they literally talk about absolute fucking garbage. There's no organisation whatsoever. They have nothing but IT issues. Like one of them's always dicking about with a mic because the mics are always messing up, and they're talking over kind of like, I think it's Zoom, So the audio's shit, and they're always messing about going, oh shit, did you record this? And oh shit, I'm not recording, are you recording? And oh, my internet's dropping out. And it's just constant. Like each episode could be like, say, 20 minutes or half an hour long or whatever. And at least half of that they're dicking about with IT issues for like the first season or something. And then they start kind of getting a bit of traction after a while, and they start getting like loads of different celebrities and they interview them and stuff like that, and a lot of them are like comedians. They've had Ricky Gervais at one point on, and he just ripped them both to shreds, and it was fucking hilarious. But they've had loads of different like stand-up comedians and all sorts on there and stuff. So, but then they've got several podcasts. They've got one what's made purely just to talk about sport. David Earl is a Twitch streamer himself. He streams a lot of sports games and stuff like that. So I used to watch his streams quite a lot. But they're funny as fuck guys. But how they act is exactly how they are in real life. They're like, so that is it acting if you're just being yourself? how you acting and stuff. But yeah, it is funny. Joe Wilkinson is really funny. He is. I fucking love him. I think he's absolutely awesome. And there's a place where they talked about quite a lot that I really want to visit. It's somewhere really down south. It literally looks like, I'm trying to think where it's going to know me what it's called. It's a tiny little bay anyway, and it's like the southwest kind of direction of the UK. It's like it's Cornwall, like the lowest to the left where you can go. Am I right in saying?
Yeah.
It's like before you get to Cornwall, so it's not far. And it literally, if you look at images on it, it literally looks like you'll be walking around somewhere like Greece or Spain or something like that. Like it literally looks like a completely foreign town that you're walking around, and it's gorgeous. And the amount of times they talk about it, that's what made me realise this place existed. And every single time I think about I want to go away but stay in the country, I always think I wonder if I could drive down there, and I'll just stop there for like a week or something like. But it is good. It's good. Good podcast to listen to. Right, I'm just going to bring my stream to an end. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, chat. That's us done. I don't know how long we've just been chatting shit for. How long has that been for? Was that like about 20 minutes worth of not even playing a game? Just chatting? It's been a nice little stream though, hasn't it? Like nearly a 3-hour stream. I thought I was going to be going longer, but to be fair, it only dawned on me just before that I actually have a few things on, and it needs to be quite an early start tomorrow. I do want to try and do another stream tomorrow afternoon now. So if anybody's got any ideas on what you would like me to play and stream, drop me a DM or something on Discord. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you want me to do some more truck sim, or I don't know, some COD, some Minecraft. So I say Minecraft. I probably won't stream Minecraft, only because I don't really know what to do on it. And I end up just like following Sega around or something, watching what he's doing, like because he knows what he's doing and I don't have a fucking clue. Still streaming. Yeah, not for much longer, buddy. Pro mods. Oh, I could look at doing pro mods, couldn't I? I might leave that for Sunday. I might look at that tomorrow in preparation for Sunday. Possibly. Maybe we should change the modded Minecraft to vanilla. You know what? I'm thinking about it after we mentioned it before. I am thinking about it. And then I could probably play the latest version of Minecraft as well. Because it's tiered back a couple of steps on the server. So it can kind of match up with everything else. I prefer vanilla. And it's easier for new people to join. True that. Yeah, because we could first go... What's that? We could first go look through the UK and then go onto the quarry in Norway. You know what though? What I'd be really gutted about... Oh, you can't... I don't know if you'll see this actually because of the... No, you won't. Hold on a sec. There we go. Did I ever take that off? I'll be gutted for losing this. Oh no, because I said I'll be setting up a new profile, didn't I? There would be more people. Do you reckon no? We've had a couple of people who said that they wanted to join, and we've told them that they have to show up in streams and stuff. And I've not seen anybody else. Are you talking about Truck Sim Seg, or are you talking about Minecraft? I'm assuming Neb, you're talking about Truck Sim. You peaked at like 20. Oh, really? So it's really strange the way that viewership kind of happens though on YouTube. It can be quite strange. I've had it on here before on Truck Sim, where I've gone into like the mid-20s, late 20s, and then other streams, like the last few streams I've done, so I probably average maybe around the 10 mark. Yeah, it might be worth putting it down to vanilla. I'll look into it anyway. Like I said, there's a few things I need to do. There's a few things I need to do tomorrow in my house, and also on my PC, looking at the Minecraft server and things like that. So there's a few things I need to do. If that is people's thoughts, then yeah, I might. I wonder, will it wipe what we've currently got? I'm assuming it would wipe what we've got, and it will take it back to like a brand new world, won't it? Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. I'm just thinking about how the server's laid out. I would. The second I change anything on there whatsoever, it's got to reset everything. So yeah, it will. Cool. Okay. Well, I've got a few things I need to think about anyway and sort out tomorrow. There might not even be a stream tomorrow at this rate with the amount of things I've got on my list to do, but I kind of want there to be. So thank you very much for watching anyway. Much appreciated. Device, if you're still around, thank you very much again for the gifted members there. Much appreciated, buddy. Always appreciated. Everybody else who's been around as well, thank you very much for being here, chatting away in the chat. Awesome. And we've had a good few likes on this stream as well this afternoon or this evening as well, which is awesome. So thank you very much for everybody who's been here. Yeah, I'll stream again. I want to say tomorrow, definitely Sunday, but I want to try and do an afternoon stream tomorrow as well. So we'll see what happens. But everybody enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll catch you all very soon. Bye for now.